All right. In
You're
that
welcome.
case, I shall be the master of my own destiny, and I will transition us into game time. So,
If you feel like it.
if I feel like it. So, last time on Make Amends. After visions of a scene they do not recall, our heroes found themselves primed to punish their captor's gall. Gaudius, it seems, is the Gold Captain's name, and his snobby crew serve to fuel a vengeful flame. With the help of a bird who is trapped just as well, and his elf bodyguard who's pissed, you could tell, our heroes battled the crew from the cells to the deck, only to broker a deal at the end of this trek. The priest for their freedom was the name of the trade, but this dropped the crew's guard for revenge to be paid. This was all a ruse set by the priest draped in black. Now we shall wait for her plan of attack.
Lamp, is every session going to start this way?
Oh,
It sure is!
So.
I was hoping so.
Man,
A new
Production
every week.
value!
Yeah.
I'm really
Love
excited for the one session way down the road where it begins and we're all waiting for Lamp's little poem and it just goes, "You're gonna die."
Roll initiative.
Yeah, no, I'm here to make all
Nothing,
your other recaps
nothing
look
rhymes
bad.
with initiative. Roll initiative.
No chat. You gotta snap. You gotta snap for poetry.
You gotta snap.
Gotta snap.
Okay,
Fuck
so,
you all.
We snap with love.
So, as the poem indicated...
Oh,
Oh, we in it.
Oh, we in it, boys!
So, moments before the party decided they were going to go and swing, Michaela had her own plan. Why don't you give me a quick rundown of what's going through your brain right now?
Michaela's just trying to figure out how to get out of this alive.
Yeah, Gaudius slinks up to the door to his quarters. Also, if you haven't been paying attention, I name all of the tracks individually. This one I'm particularly proud of.
Premature.
Gross.
Gross.
This isn't the right music.
So Gaudius slinks over the door and begins to open it. Ladies first.
Oh, well, thank you. That's very nice of you. She smiles and goes into this darkness.
You go in and are greeted by a cannon pointing directly at the door.
She stops for just a minute and says, "Oh, is this one of the things you've turned into gold also?" She, looks at it.
Why, yes, indeed. Regular cannons are just so positively drab, don't you think?
I don't know much about cannons. Please tell me more. I wish I could turn around to look at him, but I can't.
Turn around to lean on the cannon sexily.
Just tosses hair sexily, but still looks bored.
Doesn't have much hair to toss. It's all short.
Oh, well, cannons are a fickle thing. They're all about combustion, and gold doesn't take well to that. But, I mean, it's a small price to pay for looking this good. You can feel like your soul dying as he's talking about how stuff looks good. He has no sense of style at all, but you didn't need me to tell you.
She's
that.
used to that feeling, so it doesn't phase her too much.
Yeah, as you look around, you take note of a few things. These piles of gold. Yeah,
Gold.
gold.
A map.
Gold.
A mirror.
Why are we using that pointer?
Yeah!
Oh, you're right.
No, don't use your pointer yet. There's
Okay.
a reason why.
Okay.
Yeah. you look around all these ludicrous piles of gold. You have to assume most of it's fake, but Gaudius is a pretty high-class guy, so if there was actual treasure, it would probably be here. You also can't help but notice how there's nothing short of 3 mirrors in this room.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Oh, I thought they were paintings.
There are
Is
paintings.
this a bed right here, like above?
I like
yeah,
his
that's it.
stained glass window, by the way.
She spins
I saw
around.
that.
Oh yeah, look at that. She spins around and sits on the bed, kind of pushing some coin aside. And she says, "How long have you lived in such a life of luxury? Have you always had this power?"
Oh, I've spent a long time studying. It's something it's something of a long-standing family tradition to try and learn the secrets of how to make gold. I neglected to mention it before, but I'm not just Gaudius. I'm Gaudius the 17th.
17?
That's a lot
That
of
made all
fucking.
17
Get
of you have had this
fucked.
power. Is it passed down through the generations?
That's a shit ton of fucking.
That's a lot of fucking. The concept's been passed down a lot, and we've been refining it this whole time. None of my predecessors have done it quite as well as I have.
Hmm.
I can tell.
Yeah.
She looks around the room.
Right. Well, I have to say I'm not quite used to having volunteers for this whole process, and this really isn't the usual studio I have. But I'm sure I can find some sort of space for you.
Yes, the plan I assume is still to turn me into gold and just prop me up somewhere.
Yes, that is indeed the plan. For an excellent statue, by the way. This really is probably the best use.
Are you sure? Because I'm not sure how others would put it, but I might consider myself a rarity. I might be worth more alive.
And what makes you say that?
She parts her hood and reveals that half of her face is corruption, and she reveals her right side. Yeah, her right side. She pulls at the sleeve on her right arm, and it's just corruption. For you see, I'm the only one who's, as far as I know, who's been able to survive this.
My God, you're absolutely right. He seems extremely impressed by this. That's how on earth could you possibly? Hold on. He hustles over to this side of the room and picks up this map he has sprawled out. He points towards one spot on the map that was just entirely blacked out, but he has since covered up with sparkles and glitter as to not be drab.
Of course.
Now, see, right there. You must be from. Yes, you're from Zana, aren't you?
She kind of does that thing with her hand, where she kind of waves it back and forth. I don't exactly recall. I've lost a lot of memories from that time.
Huh. If you really are from there, then you'd be double exotic, wouldn't you? He's rubbing his chin, kind of thinking about that. Perhaps you're right. Maybe you are worth more to me alive.
She smiles. I'm glad we both came to the same conclusion. Boop.
Yeah, Gaudius's bed is very comfy, very plush.
Oh, it's not literally made of gold.
Yeah, this one is not literally made.
Gold interwoven with the blankets.
To be fair,
Look.
it is a soft metal.
Look and behold my
Shut up,
golden.
Renzi!
Look and behold my golden mirror. It's just a gold plate on a wall.
Go on the
With no
carries.
reflection at all.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not even reflective.
Yeah, Gaudius steps over and sits next to you on the bed.
Oh.
What are we going
Oh.
to do on the bed?
This bed is quite comfortable. What's the word? Like the thread count?
The
What's
thread
the
count?
thread count on these sheets?
Oh, it must be in the hundreds of thousands.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed. Why? Did you want to test it out?
So on the outside, she looks like this, but on the inside, it's like Cora over screaming clip here. You know that one.
Mhm.
Yeah, that one.
That one. Yeah, just A's. She says, in all of her priestly innocence, I'm not entirely sure what you mean.
Oh, you kind of kill his role on. Well, oh, you don't.
No, as a priest, when it comes to innuendo such as that, I'm not entirely sure.
Gaudius dramatically turns to face out the stained glass window. crap. Well,
Shit.
I may be a pirate king, but I do still have some honor. He's continuing to stare out the stained glass window. Maybe you can be a less literal version of a trophy. As he's pondering, some commotion begins happening on the other side of the door. If you would like to do something, now is probably your best opportunity.
If he's looking back this way,
No, he's looking out the window right now. You can tell by there's sounds of commotions outside. That means your friends probably screwed the pooch on whatever plan you had.
all right. I come up behind him, and I kind of like put my hands like from behind on his cheeks romantically, as best as she's able to. And she says, I mean, maybe I can try and figure this out. Hold on, let me just... She kind of like feels around his face sort of awkwardly.
Some
As everything
sweet
gets
romantic
super awkward,
touches.
Touches
she's
a
going to put her hands over his eyes and cast Touch of Darkness. I need to make a melee touch attack.
You
against his
succeed on the
eyes.
melee touch attack.
Let's roll anyway and see what it would have been if... Yeah, alright, cool. That would have
You
worked.
succeed on the melee touch
Sweet
attack.
redemption.
As per the description, his vision is fraught with shadows and darkness.
Oh, does he get a save?
No.
I think it's because
it's a
a
melee
touch
touch
attack.
Yep.
One.
All right. In that case, I'll trust you on that. I'll fact check you later. So you
That's what
succeed.
it says. I copied the description exactly.
You succeed on your melee touch attack, and he's blinded for a moment. Wait a second. What's going on?
Oh, nothing of importance. She takes her... Do you still have her weapons on her? She still have all of her stuff?
Yeah, you still got your stuff.
I still have my stuff. Alright, yeah, I just take my long spear and just shove it through his heart.
Sis!
A bold attempt. We'll see how good you do.
Yeah, do I need to roll a hit?
Well, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I figured.
You gotta
No,
roll.
I just get it. Let's see. Let's hit. Is he corruption? No. Somehow he's not.
Somehow.
He is blind, which gives him a minus to his AC.
Ooh, that
Okay, so
dice sure rolled super slow for
and
me.
this. All right, so 12. He would be flat-footed, and he takes another -4 to his AC from being blind. I think.
I'm pretty sure it's mine. I've
It's
been
something
blinded.
like that.
It is -2 penalty to armor class and loses its dexterity bonus.
And loses his dexterity bonus. You do not even come close to hitting this man.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh. My spear connects with some gold in his chest or something.
Yeah, no, it connects against his glorious golden armor. Well, it appears you've underestimated me. And now
seems
we
so.
shall
Go
we shall
outside.
get to the grand scheme. Okay. Let's see.
Ruh-roh.
This didn't happen
Uh-oh.
last time.
This didn't happen last time.
Things went better last time.
Things went better last time.
All right. Initiative.
Yeah, baby!
I'm kind of ready for once. But I still don't know what we're doing.
Sweet.
That man's back hurt and he left. Uh-oh, they're kind of ready.
But here's the most important one.
Nice.
All right. Well, that man's certainly going to die.
See, you say that, but we had a fellow that looked similar to that, and he lasted for a while.
Yeah, also, I will move these two onto the token layer, so that we can get their we can get their niche going. I don't know why that rolled 3d20s, but whatever.
Oh, goddess.
Uh-oh.
And boop. Oh, Michaela. Okay.
Good job.
Yes, girl!
Okay. So, sword descending. Well, fuck. What did we come to this map for?
Sorry. I didn't even roll for myself. I wasn't sure I was part of the initiative. I could have done it.
Yeah, no, you are. It's
Okay.
cool. For simplicity's sake. Well, all right, we're going back to the other one. All
No,
Alright.
Not this music!
Wrong music.
I gotta remove the autoplay.
I miss
It's
the
n-
classic sexy sax.
This I have sexy sax. There's a reason why I'm not playing it.
That's okay.
Okay. So no, not that one either. Okay.
Thank you.
Alright, this is not sexy time, this is fight time.
Razzle dazzle.
Some people might get them confused, but there's a big difference.
There's a
I
huge
should have looked at my spells before I did anything. Damn, forgot what spells I did there. That's fine. It can work out.
Alright. Gaudius, shockingly ready. Goes, and because you haven't yeah, you can probably get your attack of opportunity. It'll be fine. It'll be sportsmanlike. He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Jump into the basin and drown himself.
Jumps into the cannon and
Well, it
shoots
might
himself
as
out
well
the
go
door.
this way.
He just does.
never liked me. I hate this. Jumps and dies.
Alright,
All right.
18.
That's better.
As he's walking away, again, you did not hit him. As he's walking away,
With 18?
your spear, yeah, your spear, however, does smash into a part of his gold armor on his chest, and a chunk goes flying hilariously off.
Ouch.
But you didn't actually hurt him.
I
Ah.
see how
Ah.
There's the
There's mechanics!
Yeah,
All right.
it said alchemist, but he's really a mechanic.
Oh.
All right, Gaudius golden hand cannon and points it at you. Personal.
Mm.
All right, and he is.
Pick it up with the money. Maybe.
He's going to make a touch attack against you.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait.
Dice rolling so slow.
That happens sometimes. Okay.
Oh well.
All right. So you need to make a fortitude save.
Okay.
Oh?
18. You do pass, so you only take bomb
I'm not
damage.
grossed out.
All right, you are blasted for 13 damage, and as you are blasted, I guess like a mist of gold flakes come out of the bomb. Nothing seems to have come of that, but something definitely could have come of that. Your go.
Seeing that this might. Let's see.
This is not a good 1v1 you got.
Michaela!
I've got an idea.
I have two ideas. I guess I'll share. What do you
Out of
guys think?
curiosity, Was he still under the blindness effect?
Probably not.
Yeah, no, it only lasts a round, I think.
Oh, okay. I wasn't
Yeah.
sure how long that
And
When I get to level 4, it'll be 2 rounds, but for now
Ooh.
it's 1. That's pretty cool. So I can either obscuring mist to get out of here, or I can hold person and try to wail on him some more. Assuming that works.
I would get out of there.
Yeah, because if you obscure him, miss him, fuck off. You can drag him out to us, and we can have our fun.
Yeah, it's true. I'll obscuring mist then. It's gonna fill up this whole room.
Okay.
Because that's how it's just that much.
Yeah, no, is it just that fucking much?
I think I'll check, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah. Do check. It's probably enough that it doesn't matter.
It's like
that
20 feet plus 5, plus it's probably one of those.
All right, so it's almost certainly enough. All right, so you fill. Yeah, we're just,
yeah, it's a 20-foot radius, so
Yeah, 20 foot radius, 20 feet high.
all right. You've filled the entire room in a dark mist, and I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, saying that you still remember where the door is.
Yep, I also have blind fight, which will help me if I have to fight in this mist.
It will. Would you like to move?
Yeah.
would you like to leave?
Oh wow,
That's as far as I can move, actually. Let's see. Well, where was
No,
I?
you can go another. I'm not doing diagonal rules because I hate them.
Great. I leave.
Dope.
I mean, you can also just press your back to that door now and just kind of keep him in there.
Oh, well, I can't now.
That's probably not a great idea. What with the cannon?
Oh yeah.
No, come on, Austin. Let him try it. All right, I
Yeah, don't throw that.
gotta move you back to the GM layer. But But yeah, Michaela, you're out, and you can do whatever on your next turn. All right. Now
Green
it is
bitches.
this lady. Yeah, Green Bitch. What do you do, Green Bitch? Okay. She's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, and with a wave of her hands, ice begins forming around her body in an almost armor-like fashion. The rain from the rain hydrating her skin, so she can pull this. But that's all she
Nice.
does. Morphogu.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Is my mage armor still up that I cast last session?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Mage armor lasts out.
Mage armor lasts a fuck ton, so.
Excellent. So, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna. So, now I have another question.
Okay.
If I am standing somewhere and someone comes up to try to attack me, would that prompt an attack of opportunity, or is that only if they move through?
That's only if they move
radius?
through or
Gotcha.
away.
You could ready an action, but then you wouldn't do anything until they provoked that action.
Gotcha.
Like you could ready an action.
You
saying,
could
if
say
someone-
if they come into my fuck range, I stab them, but that's implying they come in.
It's
That's
also
fair.
probably a bad investment right now since everyone who's not the green lady is flat-footed to you right now.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah,
I mean, what
yeah.
you could always do is you could just march on over to this gal and just stab.
I'm just gonna march over. Yeah, I think that is a little out there.
And there's
And yeah, I do want to.
here.
Yeah, but I'll do it for the sake of getting closer to Michaela. So I'm gonna get over here and I'm gonna
Oh,
look at her
that's
real
sweet.
bad. I'm gonna give her like I'm just gonna stare at her for a few
You can
seconds.
tell that she's been
Ew.
shot and half of her health is gone. She's
Yeah.
like not looking great.
And we're gonna get our stab on. Nope.
Flat-footed. So
Ah.
flat-footed. So yeah, you get her.
Sweet. I'm gonna. So I get my sneak attack damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoop.
All right. So you roll up, you stare this woman in the face. She goes, "Ew, you." Yeah. She goes
I'm
down one.
like, look at my face, not my hands. Look at my face, not my hands. And then I stab her.
She falls for it because they're all suckers.
That's the trick of a great magician. Stab.
Excellent.
Misdirection.
Cornelius.
All right, so I might be remembering this one. What is Durlock holding?
Durlock has a repeating crossbow.
Oh, ooh, crossbow. Not what I was hoping. I thought he had a gun, but
He had a gun in the previous universe.
Okay.
Saying we can't repeat our bullshit. Damn you, Poochie.
Damn you, Poochie!
Should have had more Fogus seducing this time. Damn it, we fucked it up.
It would have worked.
It would've worked.
Seduce him enough. I didn't know he was wearing so much armor. If I got him out of the armor, probably would have been better. Oops, that's okay. Figure it out.
Yeah,
got
sorry,
plans.
I was just fucking...
Yeah.
I'm not so great at seduction.
Because my plan was contingent on him having something mostly made of metal, and a crossbow is not that.
I mean, the crossbow is
crossbow's-
not that.
The actual bow that goes across the lip of it, that's
Yeah,
metal,
but
and
he's
if
not
you break
holding that.
Yeah, but you
Um,
could make the. I mean, if
the
that
bolt
were to get
itself-
super. I mean, so if that metal got superheated, would it just make the crossbow ignite?
Now, here's the thing about burn and disarm: illusion.
Yeah, no,
Guys.
not real fire.
Oh.
There's still the crossbow bolt that's made of metal.
That would
He's
just
not-
superheat the bolt and he'd shoot
Nah,
us with a fireball.
nah, this is fine.
No, he'd need to hold it.
No, it's a repeating crossbow. The whole point is you don't need to hold it.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
If it's a repeating crossbow, then it probably is mostly made of metal because of the machinery required to have a repeating
Yeah, I'd
crossbow.
buy that.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
All right, go on. So what
So-
does he need to do?
Alright, so, he is going to have to make a... Oh, it actually makes it hot. It's transmutation, oh. I thought it was
Burning
illusion.
disarm is transmutation, reflex save
Oh.
gates.
I thought it was illusion last time I checked. Whatever.
3d4 points
Either
of
way,
caster
so
level.
he's going to have to take a reflex save or 3d4 points of fire damage. And
Does
if he
this go
passes,
through spell
he drops
resistance?
it. Does this
Spell
saving
resistance,
throw,
yes, object.
but it's the object, not him.
Okay,
That's
not
getting
him.
heated.
All right, and it's saving throw to drop it, right?
Yeah, reflex to drop.
All right, he chooses not to drop it.
Oh.
That's okay.
Wow.
So he's going to take 8 fire damage.
All right.
And I 5-foot stepped over this way, so this guy wouldn't.
I mean,
Or he wouldn't
ain't doing
anyways, but.
Yeah, he would.
Oh yeah, you're fucking right.
shit. Butt chin ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, butt chin ain't doing jack dick. All right, so you superheat Durlock's crossbow. You can see like the lines of where it's burning his skin, but he's just powering through it.
Whoa, badass.
Oh, that's not the usual reaction to non-violent means. Okay.
He's committed to violence. Varys.
Chrysanthemum,
Yeah.
do you have this guy?
Do I have this guy?
She's like waiting for an actual answer.
I mean, I go after him, but yeah, I can take him out.
Oh, do you want me? Oh, I know what I can do. She's going to attack this fellow. Just a regular attack.
Okay. Yeah, that hits him.
So 10
Sweet.
damage.
All right, you stab him in the side for 10 damage. He's still standing.
Damn. Okay. Well, that's okay. Then Varys will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try casting spells, bitch. Let's see what happens.
All right, she's gonna try and cast a spell to see what happens.
Okay.
Humorous.
All right, she begins waving her hands in a fantastical motion that results in her conjuring a ball of ice and throwing it in your face.
Okay.
Just eats it. Tasty.
Yum.
That hits your touch.
Yeah, squeaks by.
Yeah, squeaks by.
Just a little.
Just a little.
All right.
Okay.
And
Kinda
you will
wish I hadn't
take
rolled so well.
you will take 10 cold damage.
You do notice that Varys does not get hurt as much.
Yeah, no, she just kind of shakes off this ice like it's nothing, but you don't get to shake off the fortitude save like it's nothing.
Oh yeah, no, of course. Oh, but because of a trait I have, I get a bonus on this.
Ooh, spicy.
We're fucking
18, yeah, that'll do it. All right,
Cool.
and she doesn't move away. The
That
other
was
one,
refreshing. Thank you.
what? All right, this gentleman is going to 5-foot step. He's gonna flash his knives and he's gonna double into Ravi.
Ravi, no.
Okay, so it should be noted that Ravi is bent down next to the cannonballs, inspecting them, trying to pick a favorite.
Oh,
No!
Ooh.
all right.
One gets you in the butt!
One will get you in the butt. Let's, yeah, okay. Where is his crit damage? Yeah.
Oh,
All right, you take you take 10 damage
Oh.
directly to the butt.
That's bad.
Oh, why is my health set as that? That doesn't make sense.
Do the purple health bar, Civ.
Yeah, that's still weird.
It's like
10
Bart
butt
Simpson.
damage! Oh no, you guys!
All right. Now, Pompadour Man is still standing, which is unusual. All right,
How
so
dare
he is going to roll up and he's going to brandish his what not a weapon does this guy have? He brandishes his
A
pool
tennis
cue.
racket.
Tennis racket? I like that
Tennis
better.
racket!
Brandishes his
Good.
tennis racket, and he's going to go for
Weird though.
Chrysanthemum. And she would be flat-footed right now. Does that?
Well,
clip
she's
her?
not on initiative.
Is she? Oh, is she not? Did I not roll for her?
You
Oh,
did
no.
not.
Not.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
neither is
Neither is
Well,
Ponson.
Ponson's not gonna do anything, I think.
He'll cheer us on.
Oh, okay. So she does get to
emotional
retaliate against this man.
support.
She's going to punch this man in the face.
Oh no.
No!
She's going to flurry this man in the face.
Hey.
Get him, girl.
Yeah, that one would do it. So he rolls up, brandishes his tennis racket like, oh, I. Whoosh.
Why?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Like a street fighter.
Bury me with my money.
Okay. Durlock. Alright. Durlock is going to take a 5-foot step. And how close are you, Morphogu? You're within 20 feet. Cool. That's very helpful. Alright.
Ooh.
So he takes a 5-foot step, he points at you and goes, you're the one who did that, aren't you? Yeah, you die first.
No.
You put it that way.
Roll a bluff.
No. Don't care, you're dying anyway.
More or less. Alright, so he is going to shoot at you.
Dan easy being
Oh,
green.
fuck.
That's a hit.
Alright. In that case, you are going to take. Alright, you get boinked with deadly precision and you take 5 damage. It's unusual for a modifier to be on a crossbow, but here we are.
Where? Alright.
Oh, actually you take 6 damage. You take an extra 1.
Oh, okay.
no.
Okay. Robbie.
Shit, now I'm in trouble.
Feeling the poke in his bottom, he kind of just reaches back and grabs at whatever hit him, pulls it out and like cracks it in one hand, and then gets up with this cannonball in his hand and starts walking towards this guy.
I'd like to see you try and hit me with a sluggish weapon like that.
He crunches him in the head with it. Do I just roll punch?
Yeah, just roll punch.
Just
Alright.
roll punch. Oh god.
Yep. That is exactly enough. You conk him on the head, he goes, ugh, and he is knocked out, but not dying. So
That's probably
He
okay.
drops the cannonball.
It falls through the wooden floor and just.
Ow!
Ow, indeed. Okay, Rindon's turn. Rindon, much like the red ladies on this boat, does a familiar incantation, and he conjures a ball of ice. And much like many other balls of ice, it is being thrown at Morphogu.
Okay.
Oh.
Morphogu.
Okay.
It's okay. It's cleaner than the water in my canteen.
Oh.
With your canteen.
Just squeaks by.
Just
It's pretty high with mage armor, but I'm just getting all the 20s.
all right. And there's an extra +1 on that because of Durlock, so 5 and Fortitude save.
Yep. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it's my fort is +3, which means I can just roll. I'm sure I have a plus. Whatever. +3.
KGDB.
No,
Not good enough.
Oh.
Alright.
I'm chilled, right?
You are indeed chilled. So
you are staggered. You can take a move or a
standard next turn.
standard.
You're saying, but I don't remember.
Yes.
I rolled an 18.
Okay, yeah, you passed.
Yay.
Okay. Gaudius's turn is next. Gaudius is lost in the mist right now. I'll see. We'll see how he does.
You hear a window shatter.
Falls out.
Gaudius has not gotten out of the paper bag yet.
From the door.
Fucking dumbass.
There.
He falls into the cannon. I'm pretty sure I didn't have to do this to get out of the room.
That's some Tom and Jerry bullshit.
All right, Michaela.
She calls over to Varys. I'm sorry, but my seduction plan has failed.
You were what?
No, I'm responding to that. I have another plan, though. She's going to hide behind this plant, and as a ready action, as soon as Gaudius comes out the door, she's going to cast Hold Person on him.
Ooh.
Nice.
So I'm just gonna wait until he comes out, fingers at the ready.
That'll be fun. Okay. This lady.
Ooh.
Alright, this lady's gonna go 5. Oh,
Oh,
that's 5, 10, 15, 20, and she cannot get in range to hit you.
Oh,
No.
you made a poor
Oh,
mistake,
she made a
man.
bad decision.
Lady, why would you do that?
knock his
She's
fucking
like,
lights
she's
out.
like, which one can I fight in a fist fight? Close, that guy.
This
Pick
guy.
the wrong guy at the fucking club to go at.
What is her weapon? I think she's got a spear. Yeah, she's got a short spear, so she's not unarmed. But yeah, all right. Morphogu.
Robbie just punches the spear in twain.
Morphogu has an idea.
Oh.
You're staggered, right?
I am staggered, so
You're gonna
what
wait
I'm
to
gonna
move
do
back.
instead of that is
Sit on the couch.
1, 2, 3. I'll eat the attack of opportunity and set up camp right here.
Attack of opportunity. What is her melee?
Oh, what is her melee?
Plus 35.
Oh
The
shit.
fan hits
Punch
real
of
good.
God.
All right. We're just gonna. All right. I don't know what it is offhand. I can find out if it's relevant. It's not.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
All right.
Calculating.
I see.
Calculating.
Cornelius.
Yeah, it had to. Why did it have to be raining?
It is indeed raining.
You've set up everything to fuck specifically me, and I appreciate it. Fuck you.
Fuck you, I love you.
Fuck you. I love you. You're my GF.
Hmm.
How
So.
does rain negatively affect you?
Oh, so I didn't make it clear. But one, it'll probably screw up his grease, and two, if you're more than 20 feet away from something when you're attacking it, you take a -2 to hit.
Oh,
don't
because
know
you
if
can't
there's
see it
weather
as well.
conditions. Okay.
Now
Yeah,
that being
you-
said, this is mostly to the detriment of Durlock.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, it was. I made sure.
And the detriment of me. Fuck, and there's not even really good daze targets up because the fuckheads over here can't get affected by it. Sorry about this, just most of my options are rendered mute.
Do you have like a crossbow or some sort of base or something?
Yeah,
Oh.
but then-
You know
there's
what
a
I'm going
minus,
to
but
do?
it's- If you have nothing else, yeah, go.
I know what I'm going to do. Let me just
Yeah.
make sure the range on this is...
Cornelius begins to cry.
But you can't see it in the rain.
It's a terrible day for rain.
Aw.
Okay. Fuck, this might not work, but... You know what? Might as well. So...
What was that for?
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
worried.
worrying.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to... You can, like, move, take an action, and no, you can't move,
No, you
take an
can't.
action, and move again.
Move,
Fuck
and then
me!
You can't, yeah. You can't
This ain't
mix it
5e.
up.
This ain't 5e, boys! Nothing is good for me!
This ain't your grandma's 5e.
It's Pathfinder.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry,
It's
sorry!
okay.
You're fine.
No, I'm not fine, I'm taking so much time, I thought...
I mean,
It's not a
while
big
you're-
deal,
while
I
you're
assure you.
thinking,
I
do you
want,
me to-
yeah, you can,
you can
yeah.
hold your turn, yeah.
Cornelius calculating.
So, I guess
Because
I will...
my thing was, oh, at least I can shoot a crossbow at something. No, I can't.
Yeah,
Not
you can.
really.
You can take a body shot, so it's only like a you only get a +2 on that.
Bears go.
All right. Let's see here. So, +1 on this attack roll because I'm flanking with Morphogu.
Yeah, let's get that good flank. First good flank of the game!
Yeah,
Good flank.
good flank. All right,
Oh!
you stab her. You stab her in the leg. She lurches forward and goes down.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go. Oh dear. Okay, I got an idea. Oh, I probably can't just climb on the table like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The most roundabout way to get. Like serpentine trying to dodge Durlock, who's not even looking at her.
This is good. This is fine.
This is good.
real quick. There's one real quick. Alright, so I guess what I'm going to do is take out my crossbow,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to shoot for Rindin with a body shot, so that will counteract the
Counteract the rain. Yeah, alright, give it a go.
Oh, fuck him
Nice.
up.
That took a journey!
Yeah,
That's
that,
it.
that
Take
was
a
a,
journey.
that was
Yeah,
a
that'll hit
dramatic
Brendan.
dice roll.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright. He gets scuffed by a crossbow bolt. He's kind of surprised. He thought the threat was going to be Varys.
Hello. I love your hair.
Oh, thanks?
It's
I like
super
yours
nice.
too.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Brendan, for fuck's sake, is now seriously the time? No. Yeah, no.
I think now is the time. I'm Varys.
Oh, hi, I'm Brendan.
So nice to meet you.
Keep him talking.
Lining up a grenade.
Alright. Chrysanthemum, she's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, and
Oh.
she is going to hold on, I
She's
gotta
more
find
fuck than she even realizes.
Yeah, she's more fucked than she even realizes. So she's gonna roll up and she is going to use her Wolf Fang strike maneuver, which lets
Oh
her
my-
use both of her attacks even though she moved.
Hey, can somebody
Oh.
draw Chrysanthemum in the Yamcha pose?
Uh-oh. Oh, maybe.
One of them?
That would have got her, but she ice armored herself.
Ah.
right.
So 2 quick punches. This green lady is feeling real high and mighty. Ponson is not gonna get involved. 5,
Nope.
10, 15, 25, 30,
Stay out of here,
35.
honey.
You can do it!
Secure the escape boat.
Oh, yeah, I'll secure the escape boat. He goes over and begins securing the escape boat.
I've never done anything with a boat.
Oh wow, I'm a bird. I don't belong in boats.
Oh fuck, that person exists!
Yeah, no, I forgot about him.
Yeah, he's kind of stepped forward. He's steering the boat with like one arm now, looking down at Michaela. What are you doing? Michaela, you have to make a will save.
Keen, you're muted, buddy.
Ooh.
He'll be back. He'll be back. It'll be fine. Okay. That guy's KO'd. Durlock. Yeah. Okay. How far are you? 35. All right. And you'd probably get partial cover too. He's not psyched about that. Okay. So Durlock points at Varys. Goes. All right. Focus her. All right. Oh. Yeah. Sure. And he's going to 5-foot step
No.
up, and he's going
Okay.
to.
Nope, nothing.
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 Okay. And he's
He's
going to
gonna-
take.
Skip his turn? No.
No, he's not. He's gonna take a deadly aim shot at you, Varys.
Please don't.
Nope.
Bolt whizzes right past you.
Patty cake. Patty cake.
Ravi.
Would it take an action to scoot this guy's body over with my foot to like
No.
here? Alright, he's gonna kick his body out of the way.
You kick his body out of the way.
Up, and then he's gonna charge Durlock.
What?
You didn't even have to do that. Your feet lets you go right over difficult terrain anyway.
Oh, you for real? Okay. Well, here
That's
comes
fine.
the money. Boop, 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 boop.
Attack of opportunity.
That's fine.
Oh!
16 doesn't do it.
Nope.
All right.
What do I roll for charge?
He's gonna punch Durlock in the back of the head.
Yeah, you're gonna cannonball him in the back of the head. It is just your melee attack +2, so just
Okay.
roll that.
Beep. Yep.
18, that would bring it up to 20. Good thing you're charging, because otherwise that wouldn't have hit him.
Oh!
Alright, you immediately smash him on the back of the head with a cannonball. He lurches forward. Ah, fucking. Alright, my head hurts. Fuck this.
Rendon, no!
Robbie looks around like caveman SpongeBob.
Alright. Rendon's turn. Rendon hears that and is made aware of the fact that something bad probably happened behind him.
Where'd your friend go?
My toe hurts, I'm leaving.
He's thinking about it. I'm sorry for the safety of me and my brothers. I kind of he's gonna step back and he's going to fire a ray at Ravi.
Attack of opportunity!
Alright. 17. Tie the defender.
Ah.
So he does just squeak by that, just barely. Alright, so does this hit your touch, Robbie?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Then you are going to take, and I gotta pull it up real quick. Just gotta make sure I'm not wrong.
Rendon, why are you hitting my friend?
It's kind of like a survival of the, yeah, no, I think Durlock would say survival of the fittest. I don't really reciprocate with that very much. I just kind of do what's best for, I don't know, man. You take 3 points of strength damage.
Oh.
Nasty, man.
Is there any like fort save to cut him
Yes,
out?
there is a fort save. You're right. Thank you for reminding me. So make a
Okay.
dex save.
Alright, let me look where it is. Boop. Hmm.
No, you take 3 points of strength damage.
Alright, where do I
Ouch.
mark that off?
I'll remember.
Okay.
Basically just a -1 on your attack rolls and damage.
Okay, Gaudius's turn. Gaudius will successfully navigate his way out of the paper bag.
Yeah, otherwise this would last forever. And now that he's emerged from the mist, I hope...
Wait,
Hey, make a will save.
I have to make a will save?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
because this person from the top.
Yeah, he stepped
Oh.
up to you and you were alive.
But you weren't here, so...
Oh, sorry. My bad. I went to get some water.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Will save.
Oh,
Yeah,
so-
whatever.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, no, you're so fine. You also figure out what this probably was. So
What was
you
it
didn't, you weren't really
probably
paying attention to this guy, but as he scooted up and addressed you and looked down at you, you got a quick glimpse of the sword he's got going on. That thing feels evil as shit.
Well,
Oh.
Halo just wants that based on principle. Doesn't matter if I can use swords or not. Pretty sure clerics can use swords, but anyway. All right, so I ignore the
Yeah,
evil
you ignore
sword,
that.
but I make a note of it in the back of my subconscious, as hopefully my hold person works. Needs to defeat a will save of 15, or it just doesn't work.
Okay.
For Gaudius.
Oh, buddy.
So that would fail. However, he's going to make use of his improved iron will.
Oh,
So he
the
gets
reroll.
1 will save reroll, and if he blows this, then he's just gonna be fucked forever.
Just
That's fucking cool.
Oh,
Yeah, he sure
bastard.
It's rough.
All right,
Just
that person
barely
doesn't
didn't
work.
blow it.
Dang.
Alright, I gotta.
All right. Well, still
I
his turn.
remember.
I need to get out of here. Maybe he doesn't see me behind the plant. I feel that probably.
What's your perception mod, Gaudius? 9 plus what?
But it's
I think you have-
raining.
I think you have perception, buddy. Oh, he does have
Behind all the
perception.
glitter.
Yeah, no, surprisingly. So he's got +8 perception, so that'd be a 17. So yeah, he is aware of you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, he comes out with piss and vinegar. No, you're not going to get away that easily.
I'm sorry, but I don't think it'll work out between us. We're two different people.
You stabbed me.
I did not. I failed, actually.
No, I didn't.
Technically, I didn't stab you.
He looks at you, but then like his eyes like trail off to the side for a sec. But I think I have more pressing matters. And he leans and he's going to take a pot shot at Morphogu.
Of course he is.
How
No.
12 does not hit your touch. So a bomb goes careening past you. and just blows up in a fun explosion of sparkles over here somewhere.
It's
Does
beautiful.
that reveal Durlock?
No.
Okay.
I think he's fucked off.
Alright, just checking.
Dead.
You hear a
Forever.
window shatter. Ah!
Okay, Michaela.
All right, so I probably can drink a potion and cast a spell. And
I'll let you if you don't move.
yeah, well, yeah, all right. So seeing that Gaudius is here, Michaela's she's gonna figure out if she wants to go for this or for this. But in the meantime, she's going to.
I have a plan for Gaudius.
Okay, cool. I'll let you do that plan, and I'll go after sunglasses. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drink one of my potions of Shield of Faith, which brings my AC up to 18. So I feel a little bit better, and then I'll channel energy myself to get some health. 4. Ugh. All right, that's better than
4,
nothing.
and that's
That'll probably get Morphogu too, right?
yeah, that's like a 30 foot, isn't it?
Yep.
So I get more Fogu and Varus.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Nice.
So you guys get 4. I'll
Now
stay here.
that snowball did basically no damage.
How quaint.
Oh.
I'm gonna take off one of those, and that's my turn because I can't go nowheres.
Okay. She's still alive, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Ice armor.
Yeah, ice armor. She's real full of herself. she's gonna 5-foot step away from Chrysanthemum, which let me refresh myself on Chrysanthemum real quick. What feats do you have? Do you have
my
step
God,
up
if
like I
she
think
has
you do?
Step up, that would
She
be...
does not have step up. I think I thought
Aw.
about it, but she doesn't have it.
Damn, that's a great feat.
It is a great feat. So this green lady 5-foot steps behind Ravi and is going to stab at him,
Oh no!
Yes.
and that will get
Fuck.
Oh.
you.
fuck.
10 damage to the butt.
Hi, stop
No.
stabbing me in the butt! Oh, oh. Oh, wait, wrong one. Hold up. Nap, 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 nap.
Robbie short circuits.
Yeah.
That's where my bum battery was.
Okay, Morphogu.
Let me go first. If you're
look.
planning on going after
Yeah.
Gaudius.
Yeah, go for it. I
Alright.
hold my turn till Cornelius goes.
Alright. Cornelius is gonna take 2 steps forward. He's gonna look Gaudius in the eye. And, hey, get a load of this! And he's going to open his eyes and they're golden. He's casting Lock Gaze.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
It is a DC 17 will save.
All right.
Okay.
14, not good.
Alright. So he is considered to be averting his eyes from every creature but me, granting others than me concealment, and if he willingly takes his eyes away from me, he's blinded.
Oh.
Yeah, blinded how long?
1 round if he takes his eyes away from me.
Alright, very nice. Morphogu. There's a newly
So-
flat-footed Gaudius.
Hello.
Your eyes are beautiful. Let's have a stunning contest.
So,
Oh, I think I'll win.
I have a little spell that
Oh, yeah?
I would like to cast.
What spell might that be?
It's called True Strike.
Oh, good.
And so,
Plus 20
Yeah.
to hit.
yep, I'm gonna run and assume that this
So-
has.
So,
Sure.
True
It's a
Strike,
standard,
True Strike
right?
standard action.
You have to
Oh,
do it, and then on your next
so-
turn.
On my next turn, so
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna,
a
instead of doing that, is run forward and I'm going to stab him.
Okay.
Hopefully
And I
hopefully
stab
causing
him.
him to break eye contact and then blind him. So
Be careful, his armor is absurd.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Yes, it's hard
Oh.
to stab through.
Well, he's got a face.
Oh, you're right.
21. You try to stab Gaudius in the face, but he lurches his body in the way.
He just hops.
You know, he does a little hop. A huge chunk of his armor comes flying off again. Ah.
Morphogu ate it!
Now that being said,
Power.
After he did that, that 21 would have met his AC.
Oh, someone in chat mentioned Morfogu has concealment.
Concealment.
No,
That only matters
concealment-
if someone tries to hit him.
That only matters if someone tries to hit him.
Gotcha.
Which no one's trying to hit him. Hey,
Well, everyone
Varys.
is.
It doesn't feel like that.
Power attack.
Yeah, that'll get him.
No!
Alright, so +3 to this damage. Oh my god!
Alright. You slash Rendon for 14 across the shoulder. It's like, I am in too much pain to make a lame excuse.
Huh.
Are you okay, Ravi? I'm sorry. Okay.
He's staring down this woman from behind.
Let's see here. Yeah, if you want, I can get up in that nasty business and help you out, buddy.
Ugh.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I
Don't do
mean,
that to
I
yourself.
mean, we'd say, oh, the rain, we can't see him. We can see him.
You
Yeah.
can see him.
I'm here to back you guys up. Oh, he's so shiny!
He's exceptionally shiny. Alright.
God,
Yeah, you
there's
guys are just
17 damage. Good
You guys are
lord.
just gonna get scratched from the turn order. Alright. Chrysanthemum.
Get him! Get him! She can get flanking! Get him!
She can get flanking, so she's going to step around, and she is going to use her whatever maneuver that was last time. I've forgotten. 13, 17.
Flanking.
15. I don't think 15 gets. 15 matches again.
Oh,
One of them gets.
yay!
Is that
Yay.
enough? It's alright. After so many trials and tribulations, finally this woman gets punched in the back of the head and is KO'd.
KO.
KO. Yeah, she goes flying forward. Chrysanthemum just like spits, like, fuck, that was annoying.
This game's winner is
Where?
Chrysanthemum.
I'm readying the boat! Alright. Alright, this guy's turn. He's gonna go 5, 10, and he just hops right over the railing. And surprisingly, Michaela, he starts talking to you. Alright. Alright, I think we should broker something here.
How do you mean?
Alright, things he looks around. Things look fucking dire, not gonna lie. But I bet my beautiful ass that you don't want to be stranded out in the middle of the fucking ocean.
Oh, I can drive a boat. She
Can
lies.
you? Alright, genius, where in the ocean are we?
In the ocean.
She's right!
Thank you.
Look,
And no, we're not going to broker in anything.
look, all I'm asking is that you don't break my teeth and just let me inherit this boat. I hate that man, but won't be a dickhead about it. Be a dickhead about it.
Well, if that's what you're going to say, give me that crazy cursed sword, and you can do whatever you want.
All right, I'll demonstrate to you why you don't want that. He gestures the handle of the sword to you. Come on, grab it.
Is it spoopy?
No,
Uh,
no.
You're getting some real bad vibes from this thing. You're not getting bad vibes
Bad
from
by, like, even Michaela is afraid of bad vibes, or...
No, I don't know about
On a
afraid,
scale
but
of
you can-
one-
Afraid,
to
but
what she's
like,
been through.
this might be a bad idea.
You can certainly register this isn't gonna be a good call.
I'll have to examine it another time.
Eh, whatever. If you can uncurse it, fucking be my guest.
Be our guest.
Yeah, exactly, be our guest. So what, do we got a deal or whatever?
Someone talking about a cursed sword over there.
She kind of looks back at everyone dancing around Gaudius or whatever they're doing, shrugs and says, yeah, all right. But we get to throw him off the boat. She gestures back to Gaudius.
I will assist you in throwing him off the boat.
Wonderful.
Alright, so he doesn't do anything. Ravi!
Ravi's gonna lean down and grab the knife that this woman is either still clutching or dropped, and he's gonna whip it off the side of the boat.
It was a short spear, but yeah, sure.
No, he's whipping it regardless.
It's gone. Whatever it is, gone.
And he's just gonna casually make his way up here to where the action is. That's it.
You can double move.
Yeah.
Alright, you double move on up. Alright. So, it would be Gaudius' turn. But in this moment, real quick.
In this moment, the combat is over.
In this moment, all three of the drow reappear and say in unison, "Hey, Gaudius, go fuck yourself!" And they cut the line to the lifeboat and just fuck right off.
Bye! They were nice. I liked Rindon. His hair, did you see his hair?
His hair is fine, but I think mine is better. Anyway, he willfully looks away from Cornelius, blinding himself. Fuck!
Swear!
And he's gonna 5-foot step away, and he is going to attempt to shoot Varys with the bomb.
Attack of opportunity?
5-foot step.
Oh, you're
Varys?
still in reach.
Oh yeah, for Varys, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and I power attacked last round, so let me. Nah.
Nah. You don't even get the luxury of knocking a chunk of armor off him. He somehow sidesteps you. Well, actually, no, he's blinded. You knock a chunk of armor off.
Yay!
I got your back, guys.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh no, not that number. That would be a higher number. All right. Now he's going to launch a bomb at Varys.
Pretty bad, but
Everyone screams.
Everyone's just like, oh shit. All right. So
It does.
I believe that would hit your touch.
Blinded has a mischance rate.
Yes, I know. Don't worry.
That'll definitely hit my touch.
All
I
right. So
pretty
let's
good
see.
touch, but-
A high is miss.
Oh,
Well, if it's 20%, it would be like what, 1 through 20?
well, we already said.
No, high is miss.
Yeah,
so-
no, I do it that way because it makes more sense in my brain.
Hmm.
So it doesn't miss, unfortunately.
That is a-okay.
Do you get blasted for 12 damage? Yeah.
Force fire. What kind of?
Fire.
Okay.
Alright. Michaela.
All right. So I guess we have a deal then.
Perfect.
Yeah. I wonder if I wonder how cursed sword rules. It depends. I'll figure that out later. Well, I'm gonna take that. But anyway, let's see. What are my options? I should have been looking. I was thinking about.
Should have been thinking about this.
Yeah. All right. So no, I know what I'll do. I'll cast spiritual weapon, and a spiritual weapon will come up right next to him.
Cool.
And I believe it gets to attack this turn. Let me see. Weapon takes the strikes opponent doesn't turn one attack in the round the spell is cast. Okay, yeah, so it does get an attack once I cast the spell. Yep, there it is. So it gets a swingy ding.
Alright, swingy ding.
It'll let me. There we go.
17.
Blinded. So maybe?
How much does he lose from blind? It's -2 and
So
he loses all of his dex?
-2 and dex.
Okay, so that would be. Alright, yeah, no, you hit him straight up.
Alright, finally. Damage. Fuck. 3.
You get stabbed
But his
by
pride is wounded.
His pride has been wounded. You don't exist anymore.
No.
Do you want to move?
Yeah, I'll move up here.
Okay.
Hi, Michaela. Are you okay?
I'll survive. I've been through worse.
You were in a room. You were in a room alone with him. I don't think you have.
No, I failed miserably. That's upsetting me more than anything else, really.
Hey, you'll get him next time. Cornelius.
Well, hopefully there won't be one.
You'll get someone else next time.
Because we're going to push him off this boat.
We're not taking him with us, are we?
No, that's why we're pushing him off the boat. That's the agreement I made with sunglasses back there. I don't know his name. Michaela doesn't care what his name is.
You say, I don't know his name. He's about to open his mouth and tell you his name, but you shut him out.
Varys looks around, Michaela. I'm Varys!
I know.
Alright, Cornelius reloads his crossbow and is going to shoot Gaudius.
Okie doke.
This has -2 from Rain.
-2 from Rain. Yep, you hit him.
All right, cool.
Ooh. Like actual damage?
Yeah, actual damage.
Ooh!
He gets clipped with another bolt. Yeah, you're just pinpointing all these glorious holes in his armor. By the way, Gaudius is shredded, just so you know.
Oh,
No.
that's unexpected.
You gotta be. He's wearing
Gaudius
armor
is
made of gold, man. Shit's heavy.
I heard Gaudius was shredded.
Morphogo, did you want me to go first so that you can maybe get into flanking here?
He is
God.
blinded, so you.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, he's blinded. I'm not too worried about that, but yes, I am going to come up here. I'll eat whatever attack of opportunity he does or doesn't make.
He does not make.
Okay, and then Morphogo is going to quietly whisper a bit to himself, getting prepared. He has his sword out, and he opens his book and starts doing some weird guttural muttering. And that'll be my turn.
Cool.
Okay.
Varys.
Varys will 5-foot step. Power attack, so +1 on this attack roll because of flanking. Ooh.
I gotta do quick maths again. So it's
So it's a 14.
14. So you miss, but you knock off armor.
Okay, I'll take that.
All right. Okay. So you jab at his chest. A glorious crack appears in his chest plate. He is running out of armor.
Please surrender.
There's no beauty in surrender. All right, Chrysanthemum is way the fuck away from everything. So he's going 5, 10, 15,
Swear.
20, 25, 35, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, she'll get here eventually. Ponson's getting the boat ready.
He's
I
doing a
love
great
you,
job.
That's the hardest job of them all.
All right.
Industry.
This guy's turn. So he hops back up on the rails, runs along the side. He is going to do a leaping attack at Gaudius.
Oh.
Hell yeah, dude! Get it!
He's been waiting to do this for quite some time.
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed just come over and drop kick him.
Oh.
Oh, get him!
23 definitely hits him. All right, so the drop.
Using?
What's that? What kind of swords are you using?
Yeah.
He's got
First-
a katana.
Oh, katana, you say?
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know he was a Shadowrun elf.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he leaps down, dives this katana into Gaudius. Like, wait a minute, I'd know that katana anywhere. You're betraying me, Mr. Yellow. Yeah, I'm betraying you. You run. Have you seen this ship? It's a fucking shit show. Everyone here is delusional. You're not even real pirates. I thought we had something special, Mr. Yellow. That's not even my fucking name. It's
We'll
not.
never find
No.
out that is a name.
I would like to know your name.
You wanna? You wanna know my name?
Yes,
Oh, I
please.
can't wait for the joke.
My name is Gucci Louie.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Hi, Gucci.
Oh, he likes bonbons.
Hi.
Thank you for helping us.
No problem.
Oh my god, his fucking collar is a purse pattern. Hey, 6. I'll meet you at sundown.
Robbie.
Robbie just sees everybody's already beating this man up, so he just sits down where he is. He's not gonna. You guys got this.
Tired.
God.
Well, yeah, no, he's kind of confused because his arms have been like squoogled, so he's gonna sit there and just like look at his arms, like squint at them, trying to figure it out.
Also,
Yeah.
your butt has been impaled twice. So.
Yeah.
A little
Sits
bit.
down, it hurts his butt a little. Oh no.
All right. Gaudius' vision returns to him. All right. If that's the way it's gonna be, that's the way it's gonna be. He's gonna go 5, 10, 15. He's gonna prompt 3 attacks of opportunity.
How?
Gaudius.
Oh,
You've been robbed!
Wow.
No,
it's
Does
really?
the spiritual weapon get it?
No.
Alright, hold on. Can I take my turn back?
No, you can't, Sim.
Nah.
Gaudius just gloriously dodges past all this bullshit.
Wow.
Dancing like handsome Squidward through all of it.
Doing that handsome Squidward spin, he loads 2 bombs into his hand cannon, and he's going to shoot here. I need the collective to all make reflex saves.
Oh my
It's
god.
fine, one of them's a ghost.
One of them is a
Oh,
ghost that
yeah.
cannot be harmed. Not you, Michaela, and also not you, Robbie. That was just for
Oh, okay.
fucking for Varys, Gucci, and Morfogu.
Thanks for eating that too.
Welcome.
Because I've rolled a lot of those.
Okay, and he does his will save.
Oof.
Oh, or his reflex rather. Yeah, he's gonna get blasted. Morfogu, did you do one?
I did one. It was bad.
Oh, it was bad. Oh no.
That's
Oh,
not Gucci.
There's no way your reflex is only +3.
Yeah, not as a rogue. There's no way.
Think it is.
I think
could
it
be
should at
wrong.
least be +6.
What is it? What is it supposed to be?
It
Like,
is-
what is
I don't
the
know.
stat based on?
It is based on your
It's
dex, but you
dex,
also get
but you get a bonus from your class.
yeah. So it should be it should be +6. Either way, you didn't pass the save
Okay.
because you rolled
But I would-
abysmally.
Yeah. I
Oh,
would
I'm
say-
sorry. I'm sorry. I did do the wrong thing. It's +7.
+7. I think that still fails. Let me check.
11.
I rolled my fort on accident.
You rolled your fort on accident. Okay, you did pass actually. Good for you.
Good.
yay.
Woo.
All right. So Varys and so Gucci will take 14 points of damage,
Ouch.
and Varys 18. That does pass. So you only take 7.
Oh, thank goodness.
Minus
Gucci got ass blasted though.
Ouch.
Alright.
I'm in trouble.
You got evasion?
Yeah, you got evasion. You pass, so you take nothing.
Oh, really?
Rogues.
Yeah, rogues. The
Whoa.
nice thing about rogues.
Yeah, they have evasion, so.
Oh.
So,
Alright.
so give yourself back that 7.
Yeah.
Okay, Michaela.
Michaela's going to use her move action to move this thing up here, so it'll get to attack.
Okay.
As Squidward dances away.
He continues Squidward dancing away.
Oh,
I
what
hope
the...
we mayhaps stop that. I'm going to use Shadow Trap on him, so he needs to make a will save and beat a 14.
Okie doke.
And if it works, I'll explain what it does.
I believe it trips him, doesn't it?
It pins him to
Yes.
its current location, causing the target to
No.
become entangled and preventing it from moving
No.
further than 5 feet from
No.
its original position,
No.
as if it's anchored to the terrain.
What?
All right.
Oh.
Gaudius was leaning up on this rail, feeling smug about himself, and his shadow is now pinned.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Each round you can attempt a new saving throw, but it's a full round action.
So,
Austin, what was the problem? I don't know.
I wish if you had a plan, I wish you knew what it was.
the action I had taken earlier was to cast Unseen Servant and put him right here so that we could tabletop him over the ship.
Oh, I wish I knew that.
It's okay.
No,
It's
a new
okay.
plan.
It's okay. I was trying to be
Different plan.
cool.
Different plan.
Different plan. Cornelius.
Me, what the? I'll just shoot him.
Yeah, just
Sure,
shoot
gonna
him.
be fancy. Oh no.
God, dude!
Oh my god. You're all just aiming at Gaudius's glorious after images.
We can't see him. See what I won't look at.
Alright, Morfogu.
Alright.
That sword is cursed!
What? No, it doesn't do that.
I'm going to. Yeah. I'm gonna run up and use my last spell slot to give him a slappy with touch of gracelessness.
Does that
Okay. I believe it's a touch that butchers his dex.
Yep.
And you used did you fucking True Strike? that what
No,
you
I
did the other
didn't.
turn?
I did
Okay.
not use
never
True
did that.
Strike earlier. So
Okay.
he gets a Fortitude saving throw.
You also have to melee touch this man.
What am I rolling for melee touch?
It would be your strength plus your base attack bonus, which at this level I think is +1.
Yep. Okay. So
Yeah, strength mod plus base attack bonus.
give me a good roll.
Oh my
No.
god, this is not a 2!
See, even if you true strike, you would have missed.
Damn.
That's unfortunate. You cannot stop the grace train.
I'm just like not. I'm like yeah. I'm ready to steal all that grace so that way we can finally hit him. But I just don't want to touch him.
Ferris.
1, 2, 3, 4, power attack.
Get him.
Get him.
I mean, he's stuck, so he's entangled. I don't know what all that does.
Yeah, that gives him a cut to his AC, I think. So yeah, you hit him. You would have hit him without that.
Oh!
Max, all right, nice, fat, meaty hit.
That is what we needed, folks.
We
Did
can
he get-
Just surrender.
we can still
I'll
push
never
him overboard.
surrender.
We can
5,
still push him overboard even
15,
if he's entangled. He'll just hang.
25. Chrysanthemum's gonna mighty throw him.
You can move 5 feet from his space, so you can move the
Yeah.
All right.
He'll
So
just dangle off the side of the boat.
So Chrysanthemum's gonna mighty throw him. So she needs to hit a melee attack against him. Which, oh god, I need to know how much entangle cuts it by. It'll
I'll
matter.
find out.
I'll find out.
You'll find out.
Is she also flanking with me?
Yes, she is. So if it's even -1, then that'll work. Okay, cool. Doesn't matter. All right, so she grabs him by a stupid gold collar, and she's going to attempt to throw him the fuck off the boat. 18. Oh, what is your CMD?
Does flanking impact that? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay,
No.
I think you take at least -1 to your dex because of
You take
entangle.
-4 to your dex from
Oh,
entangled.
okay, because 18 tied.
Oh.
Fuck.
So now it doesn't from
So
entangled.
now it doesn't. So Chrysanthemum just
I know.
grabs him and is like, all right, he's going off the boat in exactly like 10 seconds. So if you have something mean to say to him, you gotta do it right the fuck now.
You'll
Go away.
You'll be the king of the bottom of the sea, because you'll sink.
Real
But
bunch
please
of
swim
winners.
back up. It'd be bad if you died. It'd be really sad, because dying is sad.
The copy, Michaela. You did your best.
Who the fuck even are you people?
Don't swear!
And then she just pushes him over.
Yeah, Chrysanthemum agrees. Yeah, don't fucking swear. You get fucked
This comes
directly into the ocean. Combat has ended.
You said
Is
the sewer
everyone-
words.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah. I got
Ah.
banged up a little bit, but I'll be alright.
We fucked up the other guys pretty good. Look at that. They're just all like profusely bleeding. Oddly enough, except for the guys that Ravi punched, they're bleeding the least. He was very efficient with the amount of damage he did.
All of their bleeding is internal.
Yeah, they just have dents in the side of their heads. Oh my gosh, this is so rude of us. Gucci, this is Chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum, this is Gucci.
Hi, Gucci. Yeah, hi. Let me find a music to put on.
Music, just one.
Yeah, we'll put on this one. All right. Well, that was messy. How many of the crew are dead?
Hopefully none.
I'm pretty sure at least one of them downstairs is probably dead.
Yeah, these two definitely fucking bled out. That's no good. As long as there's enough people to operate the finer bits of the boat, it doesn't matter too much.
We can help with the boat?
How much experience do you have with boats?
Well, none.
You look over and you see Ravi is preparing this small lifeboat. It looks like he knows what he's doing.
Ponson has been struggling with this for the entirety of
Ravi
the
just shows him a very, very simple knot, just holds up a rope and uses very simple pointing and looping and, like, waiting for him.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't know you knew how to tie knots, tall, dark, and pink.
I guess you're paying me back for the wall sconce. That's nice.
Tall, dark, and pink. Worm.
So is Patrick's belly button, but I ain't scared of that neither.
Gucci puts his hands in his pocket like, alright, yeah, you guys are pretty fit. Ah, fuck, I gotta steer the boat.
Wait, you owe me.
Yeah, hold on. Oh shit,
What, are we gonna
Gaudius
crash?
is...
I can't tell because of the rain. Is that a big rock?
It was, but it's not
Like an
anymore.
iceberg.
It's fine, everything's fine. So,
This is the first time I've ever been on a boat, and I feel sick.
I've been on a boat once a while ago. Wasn't nearly as big as this one.
Yeah, no, the S1 Extravagance has nothing but the finest amenities, blah, 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 blah. I need to change that name, like, 30 seconds ago.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking the Gucci Louie.
Ooh.
That is a better name.
I mean, that's a way to make a legacy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Name everything after yourself. That's what all the history books say. Anyway,
No one can take it because it'll literally have your name on it.
exactly. It'll have my name on it, and pirates are known for respecting that. He moves the handle of his sword over in Michaela's direction. Yeah, like I said, go nuts.
Michaela's going to like remove her cloak and like hold it out so he places the sword in it, and then she's going to like kind of bundle it up without touching it directly.
Yeah, all right. You bundle it up without touching it directly. You can still feel some bad mojo coming through, even through your cloak, which is weird. But nothing immediately bad's happened.
Good,
Yeah,
I'm
I
glad that
can
worked.
give you a quick rundown of what that does. First and
Good.
foremost, it drinks the blood of your enemies. Second most, it burns when you hold it. And third most, there's a little voice that comes with it. Ain't a huge fan.
I see.
The
Well, I'm glad
first
it
one
was
would have
able-
been a deal breaker for me.
Yeah, right.
I'm glad I was able to relinquish this burden from you.
I mean, I would like it back. It's kind of my only means of defending myself, but you can look at it, or hell, if you want to buy it, like, by all means. I don't know how much good it'll do you, anyone else who's tried to use it. It's kind of gotten fucked up pretty bad, but...
She looks at him like that's not what it was. That's not what the deal was.
You learn a valuable lesson in dealing with pirates.
She's just gonna walk away with it.
We still outnumber him. Ugh!
Are you vomiting?
Yeah,
Please be very careful.
I'm
I have a
standing on my-
sword.
I'm standing on my unseen servant and working it over the edge.
So I
Makes
need
it a
to,
giant.
I need to do some quick maths real quick. So he was knocked down to...
When you have a second, I guess Michaela wants to talk to Ponson about this cursed sword. Maybe he knows a thing, because he knows about antiques and such.
Yeah, sure. While you guys inevitably poke around and look for the shattered bits of Gaudius's armor, they are all collectively worth 1,000 gold.
Dope.
How many pieces of armor is it?
You knocked off.
Four?
You knocked off.
Like two,
I
three,
think you
or
knocked it off
four?
you knocked it off 5 times, I think.
Oh,
crap.
wow.
So it was
Oh,
200 per.
mechanics!
Yeah, mechanics.
200 each.
Quick fun fact: when I did the skirmish of this, you guys only crit Gaudius, so you got no money.
So
each piece is 1,000. Is that 5,000 then?
No, it's not. Each piece is 1,000. Each chunk is 200.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So 1,000 total. So each. What,
So
there's
each 200.
5 of us.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Not too shabby.
Pretty nice.
That's 200 more than I had.
Thank you so much. Captain Gucci. Varys salutes.
Oh god, I love the ring of that.
Or should it be Captain Louis?
Oh, I guess I never really had a preference of if I prefer Gucci or Louis. What do you think sounds better? What's more menacing?
I like Gucci is approachable, but Louis has got some like toughness to it. Like you've seen some things.
I have indeed seen some things.
Mhm.
I'll think on it. Oh,
Look,
you know
how
what?
about-
You know, fuck. Hold on. I'm being a shit host, aren't I? He reaches over into this box, which is presumably where Gaudius keeps all of the things that he really likes and wants to look at when he's up in the helm. I don't really need this crap. Like the ship's already loaded with gold, so.
Neato. I like shinies.
Oh, hey, quick question. I don't know if this is something Michaela noticed. So he said that like it burns your hands when you hold it. Is he wearing like gloves or something that negates that effect, or is it just his bare hands and he just toughs it out like a person?
Bare hands.
Oof. Okay.
Respect points.
Yeah, respect points. Note to self: get some gloves. Also,
Get some-
learn how to use a katana.
Yeah, no, you're definitely not proficient with that.
Oh, that's an exotic weapon.
You take you take the box of treasures.
Thank you,
Ooh, a
Captain
whole
Gucci.
box!
Bring it down here. I want to see the swag.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Cornelius, you take one side. Or do you want me to carry it?
Oh, please carry it.
Okay. She carries it with no problems.
Chrysanthemum like eyeballs you, Cornelius, just like pathetic.
I know.
Very cursed swag.
Behold,
Alright.
money. Maybe. I don't know what's in here. I didn't open it.
All right, here. Let's sit down at this. Let's move these corpses and then sit down at this table.
Oh, okay.
Ravi sees him trying to move corpses and just
Yeah, they likely get hucked overboard.
Ravi, would you like to sit next to me?
he doesn't know what she said, but she does a little seat pat, and he just kind of
Does Robbie not speak common?
no.
Oh,
he doesn't?
oh boy.
Uh,
That's okay.
uh,
What does he speak?
yeah, let's look at this stuff.
You can sit, dude. It's fine.
Oh no! What? I look cool and mysterious leaning over the couch in the rain.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Are you sure, Morphogu? You can have my spot.
I didn't get hit at all. I don't need to rest. You
Well,
guys
we're
got
just
this.
gonna leave the seat open.
Ponson, you worked hard. Take a seat. You were messing with that bow. It's probably super stressful. Just
Meanwhile,
messing up
5 minutes
over
ago,
and over again.
fucking not.
Yeah, no, Ponson was sweating real hard trying to get that boat prepped. All right, so you dumped out the collective contents of this chest and also the sword. What are you more interested in immediately? There's the sword, there's an amulet, there's just some miscellaneous gems, and there's a bracelet.
Is the sword the cursed sword or a different?
Yeah, that's your sword.
Okay.
Gucci's
I think
sword.
the thing that we know is cursed should probably be the first one.
Yeah, I'm fine with whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
Michaela unwraps the cursed sword. Be careful. Please do not touch it. If it radiates,
Wow.
it was covered in eyeballs or some shit.
Well, that's gonna
My
make things a
vibes
little
is
bit
coming off
difficult,
it.
but I'll give it a go. He's gonna make an appraise.
Oh, I have a praise. I'll make an appraise too.
Yeah,
Not
see
that it'll
if
matter.
you can help out.
I'll see if I can help out with my 3.
I think I have a praise as well.
I don't. It's a negative
Glad it's
1.
also figured.
Yeah. Mine's +4, so I'll give it a
That's
go.
not bad.
Yeah.
We all think it's worth different things. Ruby.
So it's kind of hard to get a proper read on it without handling it too much. But Ponson starts inspecting it pretty close. It's kind of anyone's guess when it comes to curses. It's kind of a real guessing game unless you get in real personal with it.
Well, he said it. What was it? It burns his hands. It drinks blood. What was the other thing? I actually don't remember.
It comes with a voice that he doesn't care for.
And it comes with a voice that he doesn't care. So someone is inside, I believe.
Oh, I've already
Or
got
it
one of
connects to
those.
some other worldly being.
Morphogi, you feel a sharp pinch at your side.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
What?
Cornelius smiles and pretends to go along with this.
He nods.
Kicking.
Well, So I got a couple working theories. So number one, this might just be straight out of like, might be straight out of a demon plane or something. Does it? Hey, Gucci, where'd you find this? On the beach. What? Yeah, it was just kind of hanging out there. And you picked it up? Yeah, it could have been someone else's. Yeah, you know what? You got me.
There's a funny look on Rafi's face.
Did you steal this, Gucci?
Gucci looks at the gigantic stolen pirate ship. Me? Never.
Oh, thank goodness.
It's not stealing if you just find it out in the ground. Finders keepers.
Well, without knowing the origins, it's kind of really hard to place. And also without knowing the origins, it's kind of extremely dangerous to handle in any meaningful capacity. But I mean,
I see.
you live
Perhaps
your
we can
life.
trick someone into holding it and see what happens. Someone else. That's not Gucci.
Gucci, how bad does it hurt? Only a little bit, but it kind of keeps going. Oh, so it's like a slow burn? Yeah. Alright, what the hell?
Maybe
Ponson's gonna pick it up.
Yeah, Ponson's gonna pick it up, and he takes 5 negative energy damage.
Speaking in tongues.
He immediately jerks his hand back. Wow, that is... Okay, so you ever experience like the feeling of life being sucked directly out of your body through means of evil? Because
Yes.
that's what that
No.
felt like.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Maybe
so it's not
put it
something
down?
I'm too unfamiliar with.
Well, maybe
She
you
says
could find
just
some
plainly
reason
like
for
it's
it.
normal.
I mean, I used to run in a pit gang. I imagine it's kind of like that.
I mean more literally.
Oh.
But I'm glad to see you turned your life around. The pit's not exactly a great place, and here you are stopping pirates.
Morphogu's a stand-up guy.
I was blind for the first 3 weeks when I came up.
That's very sad. Okay, what else is there to look at?
Yeah.
There's a neat necklace.
Yeah, we'll give that a go. Yeah, child's play. He just picks
Oh,
it
it's a
up,
glove!
picks it up, swings it around his finger. Oh, all right. Yeah, this is nothing special. It's just an amulet of natural armor, but it's very fancy. It's like painstakingly crafted. Actually, this is probably Gaudius's pet project or something. Just trying to make this thing as excessive as humanly possible.
I don't want it.
Wow.
Neato.
Yeah, no.
I don't want it.
Out of curiosity, Ponson puts it on for a second, and he like, oh, there's a little tingling sensation, and he moves some of his feathers aside, and some of his skin has a kind of gold-like sheen to it. That's dumb.
Hey, wait a minute.
Waiting a minute.
Can I see it?
Sure. He passes the amulet to you.
Oh. And so Morphogu,
Oh, I want to see this.
Morphogu has sort of a hopeful look on his face as he puts it around his neck. And when he does, he starts kind of like looking around for the natural armor, and he's like,
Maybe gold will offset the wrinkles.
and he sort of lifts up his chemise and looks underneath, and it looks like a small layer of like toenails are like
No, not again. It's just like puberty all over again. Put it away.
I'm sorry? It's
I mean,
like,
I'm not going to take it. I have.
Ravi
cursed sword.
nods solemnly as he got a glimpse of that, like, yeah. He doesn't say it, but that's the feeling you get.
Moving swiftly along.
What was the other thing?
There's just a pile of miscellaneous gems worth about
Okay.
500 gold.
Wow.
Neat.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is nothing too fancy. And there's one last thing of interest there, which is a bracelet.
Oh yeah. What does that do?
Well, let's take a look at it. Ponson Ponson picks up the bracelet, and Michaela, when you get a look at it, hold on, I have to alter my box text here.
Oh.
You know what's happening here.
Yeah, we know what happened here. I thought the grounds would be slightly different. As you look at this bracelet, you're suddenly hit with like a little bit of a headache. It suddenly becomes like a lot of bit of a headache.
Ow. Oh. Bracelet. Oh.
Chosen one.
You find yourself in an unfamiliar room. As an imposing voice booms over you and you look down at your wrist, your arm feels sluggish due to an unfamiliar weight. You raise your hand to your face to inspect it, a little bit closer than you usually would. You're not quite feeling yourself right now. As you do, it feels as though the voice has begun addressing you. It's still basically completely lost on you, but through everything you manage to catch one word. Fate.
Fate.
And that's all you recall.
Ow.
Ow?
Yes, ow. She rubs her temples.
So, is it a bracelet of headaches? That doesn't sound very helpful.
That doesn't sound very helpful, no.
Bracelet of hangover? That would be weird.
No, it's just oddly familiar. That's all.
Well, I'll see what I can find out about it.
Oh no!
Well, I can't. Well, I'll try.
that's
Since
fine.
I kind of remember it, maybe I don't know.
I've got a praise.
I sure hope this
Wow,
isn't the
same fucking
MacGuffin.
thing.
Yeah, Ponson's
Try one more time.
kind
God,
of rubbing
nine.
his chin while he's looking at this. This is a pretty weird item. Where'd you guys find this?
I mean, it was in the Gaudius
The
box.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like I remember it from when we were kidnapped, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. That's
Cornelius
odd.
just slinking across the couch.
That's right. Ugh, we lost 7 days.
Yeah,
Maybe more.
Oh,
You-
wow.
You did indeed lose in upwards of 7 days. Yeah, no, that's kind of a whole weird affair. Do you remember, like, I know we went over this, but, like, you've kind of had a little bit more time to jog your memory.
Something about a voice. Okay, so like the icon of that guy, was that the guy I talked to in like the flashback at the very
Yes.
beginning? Was that
Yes.
that was
Did I
Edward.
recognize that? Like, does Michaela
for sure.
recognize that in the... When I first came into town, I remember talking to this man, but he's the one, I don't know, I feel like he might be responsible for some, if not all of this. And this bracelet.
Huh. Weird. Well, you know where he is now?
She shakes her head no.
That's a little bit of a problem. You guys weren't very lucid the other night, were ya?
I
No.
guess not.
Yes,
Maybe he drank a little bit more responsibly than you did. Maybe he actually remembers something. But
Maybe.
he places the bracelet back in the pile. But I can't really, I don't know, without proper tools, I can't determine very much about that. Looks old. Wherever it came from, it was sitting there for a while.
Huh. I mean-
Michaela, just to see what'll happen, is gonna put the bracelet on. No one's done that, right? Like, no one's tried it. So
Yeah,
we
no
don't
one's
really know what
tried
it
it.
is. It's just a weird bracelet. Fate. She puts the bracelet on.
This feels right. Like you put the bracelet on and you feel like a sort of warmth come over you. You feel like everything is currently in its place. That feeling fades pretty quickly as you're brought back to reality, but it was nice.
It's still getting pelted by rain. We sure are just sitting out in the rain, aren't we? Unless it stopped raining.
It stopped raining.
Okay, that'd be kind of funny if we were just chilling on these couches in the rain.
These are damp couches,
Oh
but
yeah, you ever sit on a damn couch? It's not fun.
Any idea what it does, Mickey?
I'm not sure, but
yeah,
I will
you
gladly take this and give up that cursed as hell sword. She tosses it to the side, and Chrysanthemum how do you say her name?
Chrysanthemum.
Chrysanthemum.
An anemone over this way. Not like at her, but just nonchalantly
Oh, yeah,
to the side.
you toss it to her, and she immediately grabs it, reaches back, and is like, "Hey, asshole, catch!" and just hurls it at Gucci.
She
He
just
leaps to catch it.
Damn.
Jesus fucking Christ! What is your damage? I didn't
That's
do
Captain-
anything to you.
That's Captain Gucci. Shouldn't just throw things at him.
Ravi kind of half gets up and feels around and pulls out a strange. It's small to him, but it's pretty big by comparison to Varys. A box with like, it's a puzzle box, but you don't know what it is. And he kind of like quietly holds it for a minute, almost hiding it, but not really. And then like he waits until Ponson is like not occupied and just kind of like motions over to him and like hands it to him and looks at him expectantly.
Oh, you want me to look at it?
Ooh, that's super neat, Ravi.
I'll look at it. He begins lightly tapping on it, tugging on it, doing usual puzzle boxy things. That's a neat little toy you got here. But he looks up at you. It's not really much more than a toy, I think.
Toy.
Yeah, a toy. It's a thing that you have just because you like it.
Sits
Does
back
Robbie
down.
like understand
Very
the comment?
content.
Oh, he's
certain
content.
words. Certain words and phrases, specifically command phrases, seems like those get through to him.
Ponson passes the box back to you.
He nods and hides it away.
That's super cool, Ravi.
Looks like he got what he wanted.
Michaela, seeing that Ravi is a tiefling, she might know a thing or two about tieflings. She's gonna try speaking Abyssal at him because she knows Abyssal. To
Sure.
see if that registers anything. So, I mean, I'm sure Abyssal sounds awful, but she simply asks, "Can you understand me?" to Ravi in Abyssal.
He just kind of looks at her. Like, he understands that she's trying to talk to him. He just kind of nods his head like,
You're an odd bunch. Not gonna lie.
What?
Might be infernal then.
No.
So, what do we do now?
Well, now we probably wait for Gucci to pull us up to a port city to dump us off at. Yeah, no, I'm swinging you by Hannah. Should be fine.
Where's that?
Oh, it's on the coast. Stone's throw away from New Envy. Also pretty close to my house, conveniently enough.
Oh, what a coincidence!
He damn well better drop us off somewhere near my house. He's got full control over this boat now. He better.
I assume, hey, Ponson.
Yes.
So the first time you really ever talked to any of us was downstairs earlier, right?
That's right.
So how did you and Chrysanthemum get caught?
Yeah, it wasn't in our drunken escapades.
No, it wasn't. It was kind of. The old man was kind of making a little bit of an ass out of himself. Not that much of an ass. All right, just very small amount of an ass out of himself. Ended up drawing a little bit too much of the wrong kind of attention. Apparently, Gaudius was obsessed with that. She picks up one of these phony baloney gold coins, forgeries and whatever.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, you did mention that you made fake gold downstairs.
Yeah.
Did he think you could make more, or...
I don't know, maybe he thought I could make more. Maybe he just wanted me to judge it. And judge it I did. He squints at the
Oh,
gold.
you went into that gold.
Did a terrible job. But I guess that doesn't really matter now. He's at the bottom of the ocean, hopefully. He's sunk like a rock with all that gold on him.
Yeah, there's no way you made it out.
Morphogu takes a swig of his water skin.
Just.
What you got in there? Is it booze?
Oh no, I don't really drink a lot of booze. I usually can't afford it. Do you want to try some?
Yeah, sure.
I hand Ponson some dirty rainwater.
I imagine it's like the pass-off happening, and in the background, Cornelius just smiling, knowing what's about to happen.
He takes one sip. This is rainwater.
He doesn't have praise check on water.
He knows about water.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I picked it up over in Firestone.
Oh. he hands the warskin back to you. Yeah, that explains that tang of filth and depravity.
Yeah, I noticed it tastes a lot like walking boots.
Yeah, a lot of boots go through there. You guys
Really,
continue
a step
making
above the rest, huh?
A step above the rest. Good joke. So you guys continue making light conversation. Eventually Gucci gives you the heads up. It's like, hey, time to pile onto your boat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
So we set that up for a reason. Great.
Yeah, no, I can't really pull you up all the way because this is a massive fucking boat and also wanted as all hell. And as nice a place as Hannah is, they probably also have cannons.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much for your help.
Yeah, no, thank you for your help. I've been waiting to stab that guy in the back for years.
All right. Well, see you around, I guess.
Hopefully not. You looking for something, Michaela?
Michaela, remembering that he has a bedroom, is going to see if there's anything of actual value in there, or if it was all just crap.
The vast majority of it is crap. Although pretty nice crap. You have to assume the majority of it was forged by himself. The one thing that you know he couldn't have forged on his own was that map he had.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I was pretty sure there's something in there that I wanted, but I forgot to grab it. Because shit happened. Yeah, I'll grab that map.
Fuck yeah.
Map of the world? What was it a map of?
Keep in mind, though, the corruption area has sparkles. So it's
It does have sparkles on
you open up the room and the fog has to dissipate.
It's like it was being hotboxed or something.
Yeah.
You.
Oh, right.
We hear glass shatter. Ah!
Michaela, no! So you guys,
Yeah, I'll take that map and
yeah, you take the map and you guys pile into the little lifeboat. It's pretty early morning, and that's a good thing too, because the closer it gets to daytime, the more likely there are going to be weird questions about why you're rowing up in a rowboat to this town. So it's probably for the best that they don't know.
Fucking Varys in the back, like, what do you do with a drunken sailor?
Yeah.
That's exactly how it goes. Meanwhile, Ravi and Chrysanthemum are doing all the actual work.
What do you do with a drunken sailor?
You know what Varys is probably doing? She's probably singing, but also using her halberd to row the boat.
What do you do with a drunken sailor?
My
So, what are you
stomach.
all going to do once we land? I'm sure you all have your own lives to get back to.
I was actually gonna ask you guys about that. Granted, I was gonna pick a nicer place to talk about it.
What? I can't hear you.
Yeah, the water is loud.
You guys eventually.
Oh!
You guys eventually pull up. You pull up to Hannah. It's a nice, quaint little town. Ponson
Nobody
continues.
has eyes. God.
Villagers.
They're NPCs.
Yeah, they're generics.
I just love the idea. Oh yeah, no one in this town has eyeballs.
Don't ask questions.
They can
Yeah,
really
so-
upset about it.
So you pull up, and Ponson cannot insist fast enough to find a nice place to sit and just unwind for a hot second.
I implore you to reconsider.
All right, so First of all, congratulations! You have saved both my life, Chrysanthemum's life, and your own lives. Give yourself a small round of applause.
Varys claps
Yeah.
happily. But
Cornelius also clapped.
I mean, let's be fair though. We would not have been able to get out of there without your guys' help. So it was a team effort.
Yeah,
It
you
sure
had the
was a
key.
team effort. So, as all good team efforts should be, I want to reward you guys. That being said, I don't have my wallet on me. It's
That's
kind of
okay.
back at my house.
Friendship is its own reward.
Okay,
Oh,
money's also a pretty good reward, and frankly, I'd feel a little guilty if I didn't accommodate you in some way.
Oh,
So what I was thinking was, so there's kind of been an increase in like hoodlum and bandit activity, and I have exactly zero faith that if I go back to my house with just me and Chrysanthemum, that I'll just get jumped again. I know it. I feel it in my bones. So here's what I'm thinking. You guys seem especially competent. If you help defend me and Chrysanthemum on the way back to my estate, then I'll pay you even more money.
Ponson said a word there that sparked something in Ravi's mind. He stops and stands up straight and starts patting himself down, looking for the money that he was given all that while back.
Ah, there it is.
And then he just kind of looks around and realizes he has no fucking idea where he is.
Ponson, I would love to, and I'm pretty sure everyone else would love to too.
That's good. I'd also probably be able to give you a bit more of a useful analysis on that little bracelet of yours if I was back at my house.
Oh, cool.
So what do you say?
Oh no.
Oh, buddy.
Hold
what?
on, I will handle this. She comes. So she comes over. Michaela prepares her spells at night, so because that's just how she is. So at some point, she probably would have switched out one of her like cantrips for create water. She takes his water skin out of his hand, dumps it on the ground in front of him, fills it with like cleric water, and gives it back. There, stop being so depressing.
I love her!
So it's just regular,
Like-
clean,
like,
nice
at-
water.
At any point while Michaela is like within like 5 feet range of Morphoku, he's just
And then just gets the candy fucking ripped out of his hand, dumped on the ground.
and yeah, he takes the water skin and just very quietly whispers, "Thank you."
Oh.
I don't know if she hears that. I'll perception to see if she hears that. That's my
Alright, I'm insisting I give you a job. You don't get a say in this.
Yeah,
I don't hear that.
Yeah, I need the work.
Oh, well, I didn't think this was gonna be my line of work, but what the hell?
I had
You
a
know,
fun.
I've actually done this kind of work before.
Oh, really?
She stands proudly, hands on her hips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
There's a word he recognizes again. Work.
Oh, right after he realizes he has no money.
Work and money are the words he knows.
Oh, you know that one? Work? Job?
He
Yeah,
lifts
oh.
up this stone bench,
No!
lifts
Please
it up
don't!
and down, up and down. Work.
Oh, you sure are working, bud.
Okay, not like that.
That's amazing.
Alright, why don't you... Ponson begins gesturing to himself. Why don't you come with me and them, okay?
Oh, wait, I think I know how to talk. Ravi,
You do?
okay. Work,
And then she points at Ponson.
follow.
He nods. He gets it.
Yay!
And she just claps. She's so happy.
He points at her. He waits a second, points at her, and stops. Points himself. Ravi.
Hey.
She points to herself.
Varys.
There's-
Yeah. You got it in one.
He just kind of looks around.
Morphogu.
Oh, goo.
Close enough.
Fogu.
Cornelius says, "Yeah, Cornelius, Even though I know it's a little long.
Long.
Oh!
Brain explodes.
That's hilarious. It's ironic.
You see him actually kind of sit down on this bench and pull out like a small scrap of paper, and he uses his nail to like etch into it just some shapes. He's trying to write down in shorthand what he's hearing.
Oh my goodness.
Can I use a linguistics check to see what the fuck he's writing down? Which I have.
I don't know
sure.
if it's
I'm gonna do it just for
linguistics, but
Yeah, go for it.
To understand a language I don't understand, yeah, it's linguistics. Or to get some sort of idea of what it means.
It's just a
Let's
cute
see.
drawing.
Alright,
oh, hey.
Can I tell what language he's speaking in, like, at all? Like, it's not Abyssal, because that didn't work.
You think he's just writing in Ravi.
Yeah, it seems weird because you haven't heard him actually speak in any language like of his own. You've just heard him try to mimic Common in whatever accent that he can. But what he's writing down on his little scrap, it seems to be Ravi shorthand.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm Pawn Sen,
He scratches it down.
and that's Chrysanthemum.
Oh, God.
He just stares.
It's alright, I can't say it either.
She taps Ravi on the shoulder and then points at Chrysanthemum. Chris.
Anthemum.
Chris San.
That's half of it.
You're getting
And he
it.
nods and like thinks to himself, yeah, I'll get it. He'll get it.
All right, so here's the plan. So I don't want to walk all the way back to my house, and I assume you do not want to walk all the way to my house either. So I'm gonna see if I can find us a lift. I might have a contact in this town who can hook us up.
Do you want some of us to come with you?
Nah, Chrysanthemum's more than enough. You guys have done so much. So here's what I'm gonna do. He takes off his hat and reveals like a small pouch of gold. I have a backup wallet. Here, just buy yourself, get yourself a nice hot meal or something. Just enjoy yourselves.
Thank you so much. Do you want us to get you anything?
Beetles, if they have them.
I will find them. I will find them.
Chrysanthemum just immediately starts dragging him away. They don't have beetles. They'll never have beetles. I gotta ask.
If only, Lamp, if only they knew!
They're not bad.
Do you have a favorite color?
Oh, green! Green beetles are the
What they don't know is the ground behind the tavern has beetles.
Oh.
Yeah, that's always where you find them.
Okay.
Well, while you all look for beetles, I think I'm going to go find a bookstore.
Yeah, we should probably try to sell some of this gold. If we try to sell them all to the same place, they probably won't be able to accommodate us. But if we take them all to different places, we could probably get a decent amount of money out of them.
Okay.
The armor.
Yeah.
Goddess. Yeah.
Here, how about this? I'm not very good at making business deals with people. I've been told I'm a little too gullible or something. She looks down kind of sheepish. But I can go get everyone food. So what do people want?
If you can find, not a lot of places around here have it, but I'm quite fond of bull steak.
Bull steak? Okay.
I'm fine with anything as long as it doesn't have meat. I don't do that.
Okay. The opposite.
The opposite of steak, yeah.
Okay.
Salad?
Ravi?
Food.
Food.
Nods. Nods.
What kind? Meat? Vegetables? Both?
Food.
I will get anything. She just writes it down on a little piece of paper.
Anything.
Okay. Where'd Mickey go?
She's already gone. She looks door.
around
Or
things.
she will see if there is one.
Yeah. So you guys, this'll be an out of session thing. You guys can spend your downtime however you like here.
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
But
There's-
for the
Yeah.
Hmm?
Varys, when she runs off to get food, while she's walking through town, she's going to talk to herself.
Yeah!
yeah, sure. Okay, we can have it. We
Crazy.
can have it aside for that. Let me. Yeah, I'll get us somewhere for that here.
I mean, I could also just move myself away from the party and just.
No, it's cool.
Oh,
Aw.
a different map.
So, I gotta know, what the heck have you been doing? I've been gone for a while.
Mostly I've been watching deer.
Ooh, that sounds exciting. What are they doing?
Nothing.
That sounds kind of boring.
It is more than a little bit boring, yes.
Oh, I'm
Where
sorry.
were you for the past week? I couldn't contact you at all.
Oh, I was really hoping you knew. I was on a boat for a while. Oh my
A
gosh, I drank
boat?
alcohol.
Yeah, I suspected something like that might have happened.
I
It
didn't
probably.
mean to.
It's okay, please don't begin crying in public.
Okay.
There you go.
But,
It probably clouded our connection or something. I'm not really an expert on this.
oh. Well, neither am I. It's probably pretty obvious. I was also curious, are you near? Where are you?
Since I regained our connection, I have been trying to get to you, but you were out a little bit into the ocean, so.
Oh, I suppose that is kind of tough, huh?
Varys, that cloth over there has been left out all night and is completely ruined.
Oh, no!
Varys, do not begin crying in public.
Okay! I won't.
Good girl. She's a good
Very
girl.
nice.
I forgot where the food is. It's over here. She loops back around. Okay, well, what do you think of the people I'm with? I personally think they're very trustworthy, but I know you disagree with me on multiple occasions, like that gentleman who wanted a hug.
Yeah, I disagree with you on this also.
Really?
They're very strange.
I mean, I'm not exactly normal.
I understand that. But they're just a little odd, don't you think? They're all kind of weirdly cool with just being a unit now. You know?
Hmm.
Like, I guess you did know each other for a week, but you weren't even conscious.
But that's the greatness of friendship. Doesn't matter if you're conscious for it. You just kind of make a bond.
I'm not going to question your logic on that.
Because it's sound.
Yeah, it sounds like something, all right.
Mhm.
As you're walking around, this woman over here waves. She's like, excuse me.
Oh, hello.
Hi. This might sound a little bit weird. Are you an out of towner?
I am. Hi, I'm Varys.
Hi. Yeah, you're real curious. She's looking at your hair. I
Mm,
feel like I know you from somewhere.
oh, how do you mean?
I don't know, not personal like, I guess. I feel like I don't know, you're pretty she gives you like a once over. You look pretty distinct.
Oh, I get that sometimes.
You look at her and she's wearing what's probably clothing for winter.
Aren't you hot and all that?
No, actually, I'm kind of a freeze baby.
Yeah.
So, do you sell potatoes?
She looks at.
No, that's bread actually.
I would love a bread.
I'm sorry. Picking apart your look wasn't what I called you over here for. She points to this woman over here. So this might sound a little bit weird, but usually someone brings us coffee by now.
Oh,
Yeah, a girl from the Hudson. You're from out of town. You don't know her. She's about she's a little bit younger than you are, I'd say. Usually she's out by now, and I haven't seen her. I'm starting to worry she slept in or something.
Oh,
And we'd love to go and check, but we can't leave our stalls unattended, you know?
of course. Where can I find her?
She gives you directions to this girl's house.
Okay. If you don't mind, would you mind wrapping up some of that bread? And Miss, what are you selling? Because I'd like to purchase some too, because I'm gonna have a picnic with my friends.
Oh yeah, they give you some bread and vegetables as compensation for doing this little chore for them.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. All right, I'll be back lickety split.
All right, you don't have to rush too much.
Lickety split. It's always sunny in it's a Philadelphia sign.
Well, that was awkward.
Yeah, that's bound to happen from time to time.
Mm,
Think you've been found out?
I hope not.
I hope not too.
Yeah, so Varys will sprint off and locate this girl and get sidetracked to shit when trying to just find lunch.
Yeah, sure. You get sidetracked to shit real quick. Let
She's
me.
so stupid.
Oh my god, Varys, you're gonna side quest.
You gonna
I
walk
did it.
right into plot, girl.
Oh, what? Her?
Is that a weed?
Good one. I
911,
like
what's
it.
your emergency?
All right. So after struggling with basic directions for a bit, you find your way to this girl's house.
Oh, I went in.
Yeah, you went right in. You knocked on the door, but it just kind of creaked right open.
Yeah. Hmm.
I just want to do a perception check really quick. It's like listen closely.
You listen around. It sounds like something's going on downstairs.
Oh no.
Varys, don't rush headfirst into anything. Look
No,
around first.
I know. I'm being very careful. That looks interesting. Is this like paint?
Do you touch it or anything?
No, I do not touch it, but I get a little close and kind of just examine it.
It's got a nice gloss to it. This is definitely some wet paint.
Hmm.
Is there any magic about it by chance?
Yeah, there's a faint aura of magic, but it's very.
Police thing that I have a weed!
911, what is your emergency?
No, it's got a very confused aura of magic about it. You can't really place it.
Hmm. Any idea what this might be?
I might have a guess, but it'd be baseless conjecture right now.
Well, considering our circumstances, I'm up for it.
It's registering in an unfamiliar way, right? We might be dealing with something from another plane.
Oh, good. Okay.
Varys is gonna keep a hand on her halberd, but not draw it, just because it might look very suspicious fishy if she's just walking around this person's house with a drawn weapon.
Mhm.
She's gonna get to the doorway and then just kind of peer around the corner. Another 16.
You peer around the corner. You don't hear very much. Well, you don't see very much. You do hear. You hear there's still some commotion going on down there. It's almost like a struggle of some kind.
Al, someone might need my help.
I understand.
I'll be careful.
Varys
always
will
are.
run downstairs. Sneak. I will use stealth actually to get down there quietly.
Oh, so close.
You're
Great,
doing.
great.
Someone needs her help.
Wow, Varys has pretty good stealth.
She does.
Yeah, no, that's why I offered to stealth with you earlier.
You're doing your very best. All right.
My
Actually,
Varus
better.
best.
You very
Yeah.
best.
Varus and
That
Orpho
chip
have
thing
the
work?
same
Yeah, there it goes.
Yep.
All right. So as you descend down the stairs, it sounds like whatever's going on in this other room is like reaching a climax or something. There's the sounds of stuff getting knocked over and launched, harsh words being flung back and forth.
Is this like a door here?
It is a door, and it's hanging wide open.
Oh. She will carefully peer around again.
All right. You carefully peer around the door.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
So,
Oh,
so
he's here.
you see a few things. First and foremost, you see that weird paint that you saw upstairs everywhere. You're getting all kinds of crazy bad vibes about it. Additionally increased by whatever is going on over here. By blind conjecture, you'd say this is probably a portal? That can't be good. Then finally your attention is drawn to the center here as this man in white has a sword plunged directly through his chest. Dad, no, damn it!
What do I do?
I don't know. The woman in the center of the room, she looks like she's like a quarter of a second from just completely breaking.
I need to help.
I understand. Just be smart.
You know I'm not. That's why you're here.
Oh.
Excuse me?
This girl immediately looks up in horror. Oh, no. You don't understand. I had to.
Varus's hands are up.
I don't know what's going on. I was sent because you are normally the coffee person?
She kind of rubs her head a bit. Her hands are covered in this weird greenish blue substance that should have been blood. She kind of absentmindedly wipes it on her face. Right, yeah, right. Coffee, right.
Is everything okay?
She looks to the body. No, it's not. It's not okay. It's not okay at all.
Can I help?
Please don't tell anyone.
No, I won't. I must admit I'm a little confused. And I'm very much of the mindset that you shouldn't judge someone immediately. But I would like to know a little more, like, if I can come in.
Yeah, come in. This fiery portal over here begins dissipating.
I'm Varus. Varus Verosiver. It's nice to meet you.
Hi, Varus.
You can just call me Varus. It's just a lot easier.
Okay. Hi. Oh God. Hi, Varus. My name is Bonnie Hudson, but most people just call me Blondie.
Hello, Bonnie. Or would you prefer Blondie?
It's whatever.
Okay.
Varus still has her hands up.
You look like you could use a hug right about now. Is that okay?
She kind of collapses to her knees. Oh God, please.
Come here. Come on.
Varus goes in for a nice hug. She doesn't like do a bear hug or anything. It's just a light one.
I don't know what's going on, but you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. This scene, this man steps. He puts his hands in his pockets and just kind of begins strolling out. You're not even gonna say anything? What? That's just it.
Sir?
He keeps his back to you.
Sir, do you know what's going on? Who are you?
He glances back, takes a drag from his cigarette, and releases a small puff of smoke. When he does so, you hear a voice echo in your mind. Doomsayer.
Oh,
But you don't think that was his voice. Must have been someone else's.
okay. Doomsayer. Is there anything else you'd like to say about anything that's happened here?
He shakes his head now. What, cat out your tongue all of a sudden? As soon as you rolled in, you started talking all about end of days this and prophecy that. I killed my dad and you're not even gonna say anything?
Oh boy, okay, this got a little heavier than I expected. She just kind of wipes her hands.
Than you expected?
Remember, Varys has an intelligence.
She grabs onto him, but he just kind of shrugs her off. Fine. Whatever.
Did he tell you to do this? Why?
I don't know. She rubs her head. It all sounded right at the time, and she looks over to her to now who you know is definitely her father in a pool of paints. He was right. I know it. I mean, look at all this. She gestures around the basement, all the bloody tools, all the miscellaneous paint markings. This isn't normal. He was clearly doing something evil, but I don't know.
Listen, I think
She just kind of gently, like, turns her away from the scene.
let's not be here. This is already hard enough for you, and honestly, this is kind of scary. I'd like to go upstairs.
Yeah, right. She kind of like slumps onto you, the energy kind of being taken out of her legs at this point. I need a little help.
I can do that.
Varys is actually just going to princess carry her up.
You princess
Varys
carry
is
her up, no
strong.
problem.
Yeah.
You are strong. All right. Let me transition this back real quick.
Varys might have been the right person for this job.
Okay, let's plop you to their spooky thing there. Is there another spot I can plop you? There really isn't, is there? Oh, there's a chair over there. Okay, come on.
And Varys makes sure to keep her eyes away from that table, and then she'll. I assume this is a chair, yeah.
Yeah, it's a chair. You
Yes.
you plop her down.
Okay. Now I'm gonna sit over here so we don't look at the boy. We messed this up for icons, huh?
Yeah,
Okay,
you want to take a mulligan?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Well, we'll just. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay.
Roll 20 jokes.
So, I'm gonna put on my thinking cap, which I don't do often.
Okay.
So that doomsayer guy comes in and tells you to kill your dad because he created the. Was that a portal?
I think so. I don't know how he made it or what it was for, but you can't deny it, right? That thing was evil.
I don't know much about much, but that looked pretty spooky.
Yeah,
So,
that was definitely evil.
It's just been confirmed. It's evil.
What? It just squints at you.
Nothing. I just thinking about it more.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm kind of weird. Anyways,
No, it's cool.
So, now what? I mean, because I understand that you probably wouldn't. Oh, now understand. I'm not telling anyone, because that's not fair to you, because I feel like there's more going on here. But don't you think it might be a good idea to maybe tell the guards what he was up to?
Yeah, right. They'll agree. They'll know.
Or, although, just a second. She like leans over and kind of mumbles to herself. If she did tell the guards, would she get in trouble? I mean, she is the one that, you know.
It's entirely possible.
Okay, well, maybe. You okay?
She's just slowly slumping down on the table.
Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. Maybe you'd like to join me for a picnic as a pick-me-up?
A picnic?
We're gonna have bread and vegetables, some other meats. We'll get you some coffee. I don't like coffee. It's a gross grown-up drink.
She squints. You're definitely older than she is, so she finds that a little weird. I mean, I kind of like it.
That's fine.
Yeah, maybe that'll be okay. Clean
Yeah.
head.
It'll just give you time to walk away from this for a little bit.
What was your name again?
I'm Varys.
Thank you, Varys.
Not a problem, Blondie. Now, listen, how about you get your coat, and don't worry about money, because I'm paying. She stands up and she's really proud of herself. But if you don't mind, I need to check out that basement again. Make sure that everything is taken care of.
Yeah, sure. Go down there. I'm not coming though.
No, I didn't want you to. You've seen enough. That's not your problem anymore. Just promise me you'll stay here.
Yeah, I won't go anywhere, I promise.
Okay, I'll be right back. I know what you're gonna say to me. This is stupid, but I think this is important to make sure.
I was going to go with this isn't really your problem, but I know how you are.
That's why you're here. Okay. just like shaking her hands.
Just hyperventilating.
She's gonna have her halberd drawn. Okay. First things first, Al. You know about this a lot more than me. How do I make sure none of this happens again?
That certainly is a question, isn't it?
Okay.
What about he directs your attention towards the man. Maybe he has something on him that'll give us a clue.
Okay.
She's gonna do a perception check to make sure he's like actually dead and isn't gonna like jump scare her.
Very dead. The sword's still in his chest.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. It's a lot of paint. That's gross.
She's like gonna grab his leg and drag him closer.
You drag him through the pool of paint.
Is that his blood?
It looks like it. That's horrifying.
Putting it mildly.
I guess I'll just check his body for anything of importance or value.
Yeah, sure. You poke around. There's not too much of note. Beyond he does have a pendant he's wearing around his neck, which strikes you as a little bit odd.
He has a what? Sorry.
He's got a pendant around his neck. It looks oddly flashy for someone who presumably is living in this not so great house.
Huh. I wonder what that is.
Can I do a very bad knowledge arcana to see if it's got any magic on it or whatever?
Yeah, sure.
She's gonna do a really bad job of this. Yeah.
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 I think I should take that. Maybe bring that back to Ponson. Maybe he knows something.
Maybe.
She like reaches out really slowly for it.
You take it in your hand, and just from fumbling around with it, you find a small button on the side. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to find.
Oh, good.
She like points it away from her and then pushes the button.
It flips open.
Okay.
She like spins it back around to look at it.
On the inside, there's a swirling pattern on the inside, not unlike a pool of mixed paint. There's also an engraving inside that says, "Always remember to smile."
Okay. While I agree with that,
She looks at the mask.
ugh,
My thoughts exactly.
She pockets it,
hmm.
and then she's gonna just lift the mask a little bit.
You pull the mask off his face. Normal guy under there.
Okay, well, at least that's normal, I guess.
As normal as it's going to get.
What was he doing down here?
I don't know. Given all the tools, the knives, the blood, my guess would be sacrifices.
Ugh. Okay. Well, I need to make sure that this doesn't cause any more problems.
Varys is gonna. What does she have that she could? Nah, she doesn't really have anything that would help her with that. Yeah, I guess what she's gonna do is she's just gonna start smashing up this circle as best she can.
Yeah, sure. You smash up the circle. Make sure all the lines are broken. Hopefully, nothing else will come of it.
Okay. I don't know enough about magic to make sure nothing else happens, but that's just going to have to do. All right. We should go back up to Blondie. Although, maybe I should look around more? I don't know.
I wouldn't stay in here too long.
You're right.
Like a telltale game decision.
The basement will remember this.
The basement will indeed remember this.
Oh, thank God. I thought she was gonna be fucking gone or some shit.
Nope.
Okay.
Ahoy!
She like perks up at that overly cheery greeting. Ahoy?
I was on a boat earlier. I figured it. Well, it's not appropriate. Anyways,
Really?
Intelligence of 8.
okay. I
Did you-
think
Did you
it's
find
time.
anything?
Not really. I mean, I found this weird pendant, and I made sure to destroy that circle as best as I could.
Good.
And
Good. That's good.
yeah. So, I think
She grabs Blondie's hand.
it's time that we got you a coffee and those two nice ladies, and then we go for a picnic.
Yeah, that sounds good. Just let me lock up, all right?
Of course.
Yeah, she's shaking a lot, but she's doing a lot better than she was. So take that for what it's worth.
Varys will take it.
You're okay now.
Yeah, I'm okay. Let's get out of here.
If you need anything or you want to talk, just let me know. But first things first, let's get you some coffee.
All right. That was fun, wasn't it?
Sandwiches! Pork chop sandwiches!
No, Varys,
Get the heck out! What are you guys doing? You gosh darn fools, get out!
Yeah, gosh darn fools.
All right.
Sorry that I ate so much time, guys. I didn't think that was gonna happen.
You
That's-
ate our exposition.
Oh, that's fun.
You did eat the exposition. That's okay though. Hang on, let me-
Exposition sandwiches.
Yum.
I'm sorry.
It's
I
okay.
didn't know all that was gonna happen. I just wanted to get sandwiches and talk to Al.
It's okay.
It's fun.
Who could have known that would have like? Come on.
Better you than anyone else. If Morphogu had gone down there, we would have assumed she was attacked by a monster.
And like,
Wow, it summoned something!
Cornelius would have ran.
So Varys comes back after a long time. You guys got your own damn food.
Yeah.
as they eat, Michaela went to the bookstore for a mission. She got a Learning Common for Children book and is trying to teach them.
Yes. If you were
Cornelius is just
This
sitting
isn't
there.
going to work if you can't speak, so we're going to do this.
Cornelius is just sitting there with his hands on his cheeks, watching like, ha ha.
Man, if you weren't gonna do it, I sure the fuck was. So I'm glad you did.
Oh.
Whatever
No,
you're
no, this
speaking
is good. Go
insufficient.
ahead, teacher.
She just looks at him. You get an F. Turns back to Robin.
Aww.
If there was a corner, I would put you in it. But she looks around. Oh, look.
Go
there's
sit next to
Varys.
Morphogu.
That's not a punishment.
Morphogu is sitting down looking at it's basically like a book full of like anatomy charts, just poking through different races and being like, no, that's not right. Not that one. How many
Nice.
finger bones? No.
Are these your friends?
Yeah. All right, we're us. I
These
forgot.
are some of my bestest friends. You're gonna love them. Come on.
Just kind of like drags her along.
Everyone, I forgot to get food, but I made a friend.
That's all right. We got our own food.
I see that. I'm sorry. Okay, Blondie, this is Morphogu.
Hi.
He is like full on hood up, just reading the book. Oh,
Like hiding behind it.
yeah, he is hiding behind it.
Okay, that fellow right there, that's Cornelius. He's very silly.
What? No. Hi.
Look
Hi.
at that, he's already joking. Okay, that's Mary. She looks kind of scary, but trust me, she's soft in the bean.
Teaching a man how to read and speak.
Yeah,
She's just repeatedly pointing at.
A
pointing
is
at the-
for apple. Say it.
Hey, damn it.
A. Very good.
Yeah, Blondie gets a look at Ravi, and she seems kind of hesitant about him.
And that's Ravi.
Turns around with his tiny book in his hand and just kind of looks over like, oh.
It's like a children's book, so it's extra tiny.
Yeah, just totally straight faced, holding it with both hands.
The intimidation kind of melts seeing her holding a children's book.
Ravi's
It's like-
a really good guy.
It's like super like tiny and full of like pictures. Like, hey,
It's got a little ducky on the front.
yeah, it's like one of those books that has a cover that has like the felt that you feel. So when you open
Aw.
up to that page, it's like, oh, it's a puppy. You can feel the puppy.
Oh wow, that's fair.
Fancy book.
Yeah, Ravi doesn't know common super well, but he's really nice.
Oh, how do you get here if he doesn't know how to speak common?
I don't know. He's very resourceful. Well, how about you sit down? How about you sit down? I'll get you something. Also, I gotta deliver that coffee super quick
Yeah, thanks.
because I forgot I was doing that too.
Run!
Sprinting with the
Run,
coffee.
Varys, run.
She scoots over the chair across from Morphogu. So what are you reading?
A book.
I love
killing it.
him.
Oh,
I
new
love him.
interesting thing to look at acquired.
Uh,
Scoots over to this side.
a buck, huh?
Ravi also starts looking.
Yes, I read them sometimes. Yeah.
Well, what kind of book is that?
It's,
I kind of flip it over, and it's like, and there's like just a picture of like a skeletal system of like an orc from a very specific region of the world, and he's just like, it's anatomy charts.
Oh, that's interesting. You trying to find your heritage or something?
Yeah, yes, something like that. Yes.
Go get him, buddy.
Yeah, strangely enough, this is an interesting experience for you, Morphogu. You're kind of at the same charismatic level as your conversational partner right now.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know small talk. Please.
Meanwhile, her brain, this is not interesting. Do something.
And Morphogu's like, this is super interesting, but I don't know if
How to
she
make
gets-
it interesting.
This is super interesting, but I don't have the words to describe. What can I do?
Where'd you
reach-
find the book?
Oh, I've had this one for a while. I read it a lot.
Cool. That was also boring.
Oh no.
Er,
Uh,
I've gotta go. Shit.
Oh, he's like embarrassing, Rand.
And he's just hiding behind this thing, like peering
He's
over.
clearly there.
Yeah, like he's clearly there. He turns around and just sort of.
she slumps onto the table. This is such a bad idea. Why did I say yes?
Today is
Robbie.
wonderful.
Robbie holds the
Hey,
book,
thanks
the
for getting
book
us our
out.
coffee late. Means a lot.
I'm
What did I
sorry.
miss? Where'd my focus go?
I'm really sorry. Got a little sidetracked. I'm new here, so I kind of got lost. I'm sorry.
And that's all right. Don't worry about it too much.
But
Just
it's still
giving you
nice and
slack.
warm.
I'm glad the girl's okay.
Yeah, she had a rough morning.
Nah,
Well,
slept in, huh? We knew it.
Yep,
Excellent lie. Good work.
I did it.
I'm sorry?
I got you the coffee. I did it. She just puts her hands on her hips.
Sure did.
I'd like to buy a bread or a sandwich. Do you do both?
Yeah, we can do both. Just sit tight.
I'll be right back. She like sprints over. What kind of sandwich do you want? Whatever you want. I'm buying.
Just I don't know. Toasted tomato. Sounds good.
Okay. Toasted tomato.
All right.
Oh, thank God she knows what that is.
I won't shrug like, all right, she wants toasted bread with tomato on it. That sounds fine.
Also, out of curiosity, where can I buy green beetles?
They both kind of scratch the back of their heads. You're gonna have to go somewhere else for that, I think.
Oh, I assumed as much. Is there somewhere in this town that I could get them?
Beetles.
Green.
Like by the handful?
That would be wonderful.
Yeah, we ain't got anything for that.
Not in the whole town? Wow.
What do you think? Ponson has them imported.
I'll have to go looking later. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, where'd Morphe go?
He died of shame, I think.
Oh my gosh, we lost one!
Yeah, and we thought we lost you.
No, I was okay. Oh, I gotta tell you some stuff. He has these big wide eyes. Actually, Morphoku, are you okay over there? Or are you shitting?
No, he's just pacing back and forth like, oh, you're so stupid. Why did I said charts. I don't know. Or
What even is the chart?
none of these.
Just like eating the side of the stand.
He's just sitting there. So stupid. Can't believe. Showed off charts. I don't think she saw my face though. I don't think she saw it. Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
more Fogger, you sad sack!
Oh.
Monster. Oh, good. Good. Not that close.
That's cool. Oh, sorry.
Look, it's another person who doesn't want to be here.
Yeah. I'll go with you.
You're doing okay, man?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The woman at the back of this line is just kind of side-eyeing you.
He just pulls the hood closer. Like he's like, just you could see the tension of the fabric of his hood.
Like when you pull the drawstrings on your hoodie as close as they can get it, all your
Yeah.
nose is sticking out. So for
Yeah.
him, it's like a tusk.
Yeah.
Alright, God, fuck it, move! Just have him just shoves you out. Yeah, you get fucking launched.
Robbie
Okay.
gets up and goes to pick him up. just like waits for him to gain his composure and then just puts a hand down.
Okay, gang, good news! Ponson looks over at Blondie. Is that one of ours?
Thank you, Ravi.
She's my
Ask Varys.
Ponson, this is Blondie.
Oh, pleased to meet you. She looks up. It's like, what bird? Oh, sorry.
That's their word.
Yep, bird. He
Robbie
continues
points to the word bird in his book.
Yeah, you got it, Robbie.
B is for bird. Very good.
Yeah, B is for bird. Oh, are we teaching him words? Awesome.
And then, Blondie, this is Chrysanthemum.
Oh, hi, Chrysanthemum. Hi. She sits down. You okay? No. Shit. Sorry, man.
She had a pretty tough morning.
She leans over to Blondie.
Do you mind if I talk to them? They're really good people, and maybe they can help. Not here, obviously. You think about it.
Okay, I'll think about it.
I don't want to push you in anything. I'm really sorry. I want to help.
Chrysanthemum like raises an eyebrow. Shit, that bad, huh?
Nothing.
she just kind of like pushes your face out of her face. That's not gonna fly. Anyway, back to the thing I wanted to talk about. Everyone, this is Songbird.
Cornelius points at Robbie to signal him to say it.
Songbird.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
You feel as if in his head he wrote that down as SUNBID.
So, excellent news. Songbird here has a wagon. So that'll cut down the amount of walking we have to do dramatically. And she's agreed to help us. Out of the goodness of her heart. You all just kind of look at her dead-eye expression.
Yay!
Oh, it's good.
It's been a while since I've had company.
Let's sit down. We got extra bread because 2 people brought food, so...
Hold on. She steps, she turns away for a second. There we go. Oops. That went to the wrong
she
way.
disappeared!
She's fucking gone.
She's a fucking ninja.
Later, losers. Now,
Wow.
there you go. I was trying to flip her back. There you go. Sorry, I'm gross.
You look terribly sick.
Yeah, I'm not contagious or nothing, so don't worry about it.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure don't
she's-
have like a cure disease.
Yeah, she's-
But sickness isn't a wound technically.
She's got a little bit of a condition, but it's fine. She's good people.
I see.
Yeah, I've...
Hansen never gets a chair.
Yeah, I know. He's assessing the situation like, making it work.
Wings on hips.
It's like when you're the
Set
last
the
one
table.
in the cafeteria at school and all of your friends are already sitting down.
I was like, well...
He can roost on this table.
So I think we should just chill out for the rest of the day. Take a rest. We've all earned it, and we'll head out tomorrow. How's that sound?
Cracks open.
Cracks open a cold one.
We all crack open a cold
That
one
was
with
Robbie
flies.
biting into a coconut.
That's right. C is for coconut. Very good.
Become
Why is coconut
coconut.
in here? A cat would have been better. Oh well.
I feel like the exclusion of cats is fine.
Is that? Never mind.
It's weird. Robbie actually looks at the page with cat on it, and he seems very interested in it and goes quiet. He seems very, very intent on studying this one.
Oh.
I see. You need extra time with this litter. That is fine.
Blondie,
Hi, yeah.
did you want to hang out with us for a while?
I don't know if I should.
That's not what I didn't ask if you should. I asked if you wanted to.
I don't. she senses the presence of oncoming Cornelius. Chrysanthemum fucking bodyguards just like grabs you by the neck, pushes you back. No.
No! I want to help!
Nope. Guess what? You're fucking right off. She just
No!
overhands you.
You have paint on your shirt! Boom.
Dad,
Sorry about him.
can't believe Cornelius fucking died. Good game, everybody.
Good game, everybody. All right. And
No!
I feel like this is as good a place as any to leave off.
Now I
Yeah.
don't know. if Blondie wants to join us. I'll
Oh
ask
yeah,
her
I
next
should answer
time.
that question. Yeah, Blondie just kind of scratched the back of her neck, like, I'll think about it.
Okay.
I might just skip town on my own.
Well, if you do decide to leave town, Varys is gonna slide over 100 gold. Make sure you eat good.
You're so nice.
She just smiles.
She starts welling up.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I don't know what to do here, but I'll give you a hug. She just-
you embrace. You both begin crying.
This fucking messes.
And that's where we'll leave off.
Yay.
Yay!
Excellent work, everyone.
Yeah!
Oh fuck! That just launched off to God knows.
I
God damn it!
swear!
Go to the correct map. Here we are.
Whoop.
All right.
Yeah.
Did we level up?
Yeah.
No.
Come on.
Come on, Lamp. You
Yeah,
There was
just
a
re-
mechanic.
Just rebalance everything that you've made up until this point. Whatever.
I will not.
Gosh darn.
Hey guys, hope you had fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I know
that
you had fun, Will.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was gonna lead into fucking Wolf Among Us bullshit in the basement.
That's fine. We couldn't guess that.
It's cool.
Anyone else would have been like, oh.
Yeah, unfortunately, Varys was. I mean, Cornelius probably would have been also an excellent person for that scenario.
If he didn't run away crying and screaming.
Michaela and all of her edgelordness would have been like, meh, I've seen worse. Get up.
Yeah, no,
Something like mean like
Michaela's
that.
like, quit,
Well, maybe
quit
not, I don't
crying
know.
about it.
Why are you crying? You're a bitch!
rub some dirt in it.
Here, let me grab the
Put some
Imgur
dirt in those
courtesy
tear
of.
ducts.
Yeah, grab the Imgur. And,
Wah, wah, wah.
Hey Roma, it's time for fan art.
Yeah.
Now's a good moment.
What's our
You
character?
know, I didn't play enough of Gaudius' theme. We'll play that.
Ugh.
I am unmute for
Ugh.
stream now.
Are you sure?
Cool.
Okay.
His theme is called "Looks Good in Gold," by the way.
That's,
Nice.
yeah, okay.
Makes sense.
I hate him.
Oh.
Hate him.
All right, you ready, Roma?
I am ready.
Cool.
Ready, spaghetti.
Then please officiate.
Oh, right. It's me.
Yeah, no, it's you. You control the flow here.
So,
Rebel 1.
so, for the first picture, we have a picture of Varys from my meal. It's
Very cute.
And she is cute.
When I first saw this, I audibly went, "Oh my goodness!" Oh, fluffy bean.
Oh, then the second picture is from me.
Yeah! Happy bean.
Roma, who the fuck is that?
That's the good bean Varys.
Oh, I am quiet.
That's the good version
Oh,
of Mark.
fuck! I drew Michaela's! Fuck!
You did?
Let me up
Yeah,
my
hold on.
sound.
Oh.
It's fine, you have an Imgur to go through first. You'll get it in time soon.
I fucking love the next one.
Am I better?
Maybe.
I upped it.
Yeah, they were saying that Roma was quiet in chat.
Oh.
Wow.
I upped
You
it.
sound fine on our end. Well, we'll see if we get more feedback.
Oh,
I love this, yeah. Oh.
So good.
The fucking cannon.
It
Thank
never
you,
reminds me of
Giannis.
fucking Mob Psycho
Oh.
for some reason.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oops.
So good. Oh.
next. Oh no.
Hey, baby.
Oh.
Hey, baby.
First
Terrible.
Speaking of ugh,
Ah, he's a slug.
By Ashley.
Gross.
It's a slug.
They
Thanks,
kept
Ash.
the diamond on
It's
his
a true
face, though.
disguise. Fuck.
There, threw the Michaela in there.
My captor was a slug.
They kept the diamond. They kept
Yeah.
the diamond rhinestone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks, Ash.
Good touch.
That's wonderful.
Then we have
One Piece.
Of
One
course.
Piece at it.
There is some One Piece stuff in here. I cheated and looked ahead.
Then we got Michaela from Misty.
Yeah!
Oh,
Very nice.
Very good.
super good.
Then
Lovely.
Daddy,
we got Gaudius brand coinage, worth absolutely nothing.
How
Oh,
could
there-
you even think this is real?
They're collector's items now.
Yeah.
he's-
Right.
When you die and you're an artist, your art is worth millions.
Yeah, that's, how
That's
it works.
true.
And then, then
Stuck between a rock and a hard place.
she thought she
Yeah.
was real cool till she died.
She was doing her best. She was killing it.
And then we got I like this
Oh,
one.
oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, this is great.
Please. That's the
Oh.
face. You're right.
I love that. Oh, and you
Uh,
drew a full body Gaudius.
Oh no!
Bio Beetle.
Thank you,
did this
Bio
to
Beetle.
yourself.
I
That's
love
wonderful.
It's real good.
And then we got Gucci.
I got a Gucci Louie.
He's my
Gucci
favorite
Louie.
character.
No.
I was
Really,
like,
Roma.
oh, he's a robot boy, and then you were like, his name is Gucci Louie, and I was like, oh, I love him. I was like, he's my favorite.
Yeah, fun fact. When Sex was drawing him, she put the G hairpin on him before I told her that his name was Gucci.
That's fantastic.
Nice,
Oh,
fantastic.
wonderful. On point as always.
And then we got more Gucci Louie.
Hey there.
This time with legs.
I like his legs, yeah.
And then, oh, we got Ferris.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pancakes made a bean.
oh, so good.
Pancakes.
Very nice.
I love these little pixel arts. They're so neat.
Yeah.
It's
Man,
the
she
German
was just
secret
shredded.
technique. Run away.
I mean,
I can say God, yes, those fucking cars. That's
Yeah.
like weird. Yeah, I got
That's what Gaudius was wearing by the time we knocked all of his armor off.
that. Love it.
He just
Sun's
makes me
out, guns
sad.
out.
He seems like a nice
The One
guy.
Piece.
Oh, and then we got more One Piece.
More One
Yeah.
Piece.
Yay! This is a one piece for everything.
There is.
I like how Gaius has 2 mouths.
Yeah, right.
just like canon.
Yeah.
In
like
canon.
Introducing the new Gucci Lewis belt.
Very nice.
That's him.
It's all Gucci. Thank you, MP Booster Axel.
So good.
And then the next one is a really cute Ferris from Just Dive In.
It's
Yeah.
a bean!
Oh, that's cute. Oh, can we make that into an emote?
Oh, that one's cute.
That one's
Yeah.
really good.
Oh.
Then,
I will get to work.
Then below it, and the new, greatly improved Gucci Lewis Chris Katana.
Excellent.
It's a fucking katana.
Oh,
Of course it's a fucking
And then the next one
Oh.
from
Oh
you.
no!
I was wondering how lame you would do it because I was like, this is the ugliest character ever. There's no way. Oh, but it's so cute. I love
Holy
it.
fuck.
He looks like a discontinued Muppet.
Yeah. Oh boy. Poor.
Yeah, this one didn't test well with the audiences.
Oh.
Alright.
What are you doing, Morfogu? I'm gonna stab you. Whoa!
Oh no.
Is
Right.
that or is it pee?
Alright. Next we have from Poor Life Choices we have a Michaela.
Oh, wonderful.
Me.
Internally
Survey.
screaming.
Loving the high definition hair shading.
It's
Yeah.
really good.
It's dope.
And then after
Beautiful.
that we got from Misty Palms.
From that day forward, RT swore a vow of song and silence to only use their voice for which is truly metal.
That's right.
Huh?
Iron is extremely metal.
It is.
Very nice.
Then we have from Just Dive In.
Work, Ravi, money.
Money.
He does know words.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then
Oh.
Oh my goodness!
Xion gave us the good content.
Oh,
She is the one named Sailor Varys.
Baby.
So cute.
She looks like you
She
just
is a
encountered
button.
her in a Pokemon game.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Varys wants to fight.
I
Yeah.
don't really want to, but we made eye contact and I'm obligated by contract.
Very nice.
We're in sip.
Yeah.
Sip.
This is rain.
Jesus
Again,
Christ.
best GM decision of your life making puns and coming earlier.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
no, for
was.
sure. Give
Then
him an active role.
I love Ponson so much.
Poor Podson.
we have the babies
Oh.
from
Oh,
Xion.
Poor little babies.
They have no bodies.
That's okay.
Then
They don't need them where they're going.
The chat reacting to Robbie
DJ
learning
Robbie
common.
Oh, yeah.
Adorable, excellent, so good, good shit.
Kid,
Very
I'm
nice.
so happy.
Also, good decision getting that happening early.
Yeah, yeah. I like to think she's doing it more because it's like kind of a huge inconvenience for her, and not because she's nice or whatever, Baka. But
Baka.
Mhm.
Baka. But she's like, okay, this isn't gonna work. You're gonna learn how to speak words.
And then next, it's more from me because I'm important.
Give Ravi a chin, you coward!
I was originally, I'm gonna be real, I drew that head, I was originally gonna draw Michaela, and then I ended up actually drawing Robbie, and then I drew
I
Michaela
can
above
kind
her.
of tell, yeah. Right?
That's fair.
Oops, I slipped.
We all
It's
know
Robbie.
Ravi's chin is just a fist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beatles.
Buenos.
It's fine, don't worry, there's good content for you later, Civ.
Yeah, from just I think green beetles.
I didn't find him, Beatles. He's gonna be so disappointed.
Gotta go into the woods. Wooden is.
I mean,
Find
I'm
them
sure they're
yourself.
there
Guess
somewhere.
yeah.
Alright.
Get some beetles, paint them green.
And then,
I'm not gonna lie, I really like Blondie's design.
yeah,
Yeah.
me too, yeah!
Oof.
That, I saw her and I was like, oh wow, pretty lady. Pulls out pencil.
Mood.
Oh wow, pretty cute.
And then,
Shame all the awful things that are happening to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be a shame if something else happened.
Hey gang, do you like tonal whiplash?
Yeah.
I
Yes.
do.
I super do.
I'm with you.
Time to
100%.
refresh the Imgur.
You gotta do it.
Yeah, there anything else in that, Imgur?
Two more.
Oh yeah, there is.
Couple more, yeah.
oh, they are.
A few more. They're not showing
Alright.
up for me though.
So,
Where is Civ?
drew Michaela.
Very
Aw,
nice.
Lovely.
Mm,
Yeah.
Thank you.
I like that bottom one.
Ugh.
And then we got
Well, my
Whoa,
motion do.
from Mirsha, we got Ravi.
I don't know what I was thinking. Robbie.
It's super dope.
Mission is so fucking cool.
Something like
Almost
so
strong.
nice about that. Like if you cut paper on his nose.
Oh,
Dang. That one's really good.
It's really good and wonderful.
Good
There's-
stuff.
So I've dropped a link to the straw poll. I'll drop a link to it in chat another time.
Oh, good.
That's okay. I've done it for spoiler chat. I don't know if that's the place to do, but whatever.
Mhm.
That's right.
It's probably the right place.
Oh.
Ah. Okay. So while we're waiting on the slow pokes to get in their last minute votes, you should join our Discord if you haven't.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
You can chat with us. You can chat about games. You can react with people in spoiler chat. That's always fun. Like we can't always look back and read the whole Twitch chat, but we can absolutely always look back and read spoiler chat. It's always a highlight for me.
Yep.
I mean, it was fun to look in spoiler chat because they were looking into Cornelius more, and they're like, no.
Because I used Burning Disarm.
Yeah.
Like, right before I used Burning Disarm, I was like, this isn't a bard spell, is it? Oh, it's not. I'm ruining Spencer's day.
You're making his day.
Joke's on you. It was a cool prank.
Yeah, and once again, thank you everyone for all the art and coming on.
Yeah,
out here.
no,
really
we
appreciate
Thank
it.
you
we
so
super
much.
love it. We
Yeah.
like that footnote at the end of the stream where I say thank you for submitting art. Like I would go on a lot longer about that, but then the stream would never end. Like we super
Yeah.
fucking appreciate
Yeah.
it.
It's super
It's-
great.
Yeah, it's
There's
always
so much
heartwarming.
megabytes of my computer with pure
Yeah.
fan art.
No shit, right?
Yeah, we love this stuff. We gobble it up. Rube absorbs it for energy. So those thank yous out of the way. Let's wrap this up. Are people still voting? They better not be.
I think
Get
so.
your votes
I
in
think-
now.
We
Yeah,
love our
they-
fans. You better stop voting.
Look, I'm not saying stop voting. I'm saying vote the first time. So, Roma, Why don't you take us through it?
All right, so at the bottom we got Cornelius with 3 votes, and then above him we have Michaela with 6, then Morphoga with 8, then Robbie with 15, and then coming in the very top we got Varys with 33.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Varys. Would you like to give a victory speech of some sort?
I don't know what happened in the basement, but I made a friend.
Oh,
Sure did, honey.
nothing good happened there. All right. So, with that, what will happen next time on Make Amends? Ooh.
I don't know. I can tell you there's probably going to be a fancy little poem.
There is going to be a fancy little poem. Again, my objective is to make everyone else's last times look bad.
Oh, well, you're doing good.
Wow, cool. Yeah, it's real nice of you. That's nice.
Yeah, you made me look like a real shitter. Like, I just phoning it in.
Additionally,
I'll fucking learn animation and I'll animate what happened last time. It'll take like a decade, but I'll do it.
Additionally, I've found that I really like making poems. It's fun.
Yeah, it's nice.
Smokes a big cigar. If it weren't for Eben Ward, you'd be nothing.
You're right. Everyone here at the end of Make Amends, applaud for Eben Ward. All right. So,
No more of this.
thank you to myself for running this fantastic
Yes.
game. I'm certainly living it up to my expectations.
Yeah.
Also, huge shout-outs to Six again. She couldn't be here for this stream, but she does all the artwork and she fucking
Yeah.
kills it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
good.
I was looking at the NPC icons. They're really nice.
Yeah, no,
Everything's really good.
they're so super fucking nice. I feel like a dipshit every time I talk to Six because that's all I have to say. Is like, this is great. You're great.
This is good. You did it. Thank you.
You're really good.
But yes, thank you to my players for being here and being present. You guys made this an absolutely wonderful experience. Thank you to everyone. Thank you everyone watching. Thanks for donating, subbing, giving us fan art, not giving us fan art, doing your thing. Thank you for being here this time, and thank you for being here next time. Say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Goodbye, chat.
Bye.
Toodles.
Bye.